Well, good evening. Let's talk to sports. It has been a while. It has been a while since myself and Dwayne have been able to talk sports. You know, it was a long off season, long off season. The 2 months seemed like it dragged on. I think the end of the off season for the team that we root for put a bitter taste in our mouths, so we really didn't want to talk. But we have our draft show, which we're going to try to get through tonight. Uh, 2022 draft, man.
That's right.
And it's funny because this is the type of draft that, in my personal opinion, you're not going to get the oohs and ahs type of players, but you're going to get your roster builder type of players. Guys that's going to definitely for the guys that teams that need players in the trenches. You're going to be able to solidify your offensive and defensive lines this draft. So we have a long night scheduled. What's up, Wayne?
Hey, I'm ready. Draft is a fun time. Just on a personal note, everyone, I have a muscle strain in my back. So I don't want y'all to see me laid up on my back. So I put that, little handsome avatar picture of myself up there, you know, repping where we're from, Union Vauxhall. Playing a little hurt, but this is what we do, man. It's draft time, and I'm looking forward to it. And not your normal draft where you know going in who the number one pick is, man. We
You
have
know,
no clue.
Dwayne, I thought that was odd because, and this is why I think that people that root for the Jaguars should be happy they have a real coach there because he has told them to keep things close to the vest. Because usually the number one, the team with the first pick usually tries to work out a contract. Well, it changed since the collective bargaining agreement, but they usually let their fans know we're going to get such and such number one. And I really think that Doug Peterson has came there and changed that team already with keeping quiet about things that they want to do. They've spent over $178 million in the offseason, and that was before the extension that the tackle just got yesterday. So Jacksonville's an interesting team, but we'll see. We'll see how things gonna fan out for those Jacksonville Jaguars and see who they pick.
That was a big contract to Mr. Robinson too. But
Huge, huge.
a lot of people out there in Vegas right now. God bless. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, yeah. Um, it's been a very interesting offseason. One of the things that I wanted to talk to you about was Dwayne. A lot of these receivers are flexing their muscle because the receiver position basically is the third most important position probably on a football team outside of quarterback and left tackle.
Right.
They're flexing their muscle. They're saying, if teams don't want to give them what they want, trade me. They ain't even trying to negotiate a contract. They saying, look, I want to be a top five paid wise. Um, and I think that what's happening is resetting the market, and it's going to happen where it's going to be a good receiver, and the team ain't going to be willing to pay him.
Yeah. I think it's crazy though that the 49ers are penalizing Debo Samuel for being what they want him to be.
Yeah, it goes back to how the 3-4 outside linebacker wants to be treated like the defensive end, and it's crazy that they're using him as a running back, and he really don't. I think it's more about the money than him saying I don't want to be used as a running back. He wants to get paid like a receiver, but when you look at his numbers, when they started using him as that scat back, he was the number one receiver in the NFL when they started doing that. So it's like
Yeah.
he's doing it. He has a good attorney, I guess, and he's smart why he's doing it, and this and it's real strategic because he understands that they're going through a quarterback change, and now is the time to flex his weight. I think I don't think that the Jets should trade for him. I was thinking about the Jets, and I wanted to ask you, and it's funny I didn't when I talked to you earlier, I didn't get a chance to. I heard today that the Jets was moving off Makai Beckham.
Well, they're worried about his weight and they're worried about his commitment to the game, which
Mm,
is crazy when you think about it. I know he has a baby on the way. Um, Interesting times, man, because the New York teams are basically gonna dominate the early portion of this draft, and the Giants chose to not pick up the 5th-year option on Daniel Jones.
mm. You know, it's funny when you think about it. Like me and you for the last couple of years with going over the draft and looking at it, we've always believed in taking that pick. If you got two picks in the first round, trading a pick and continue turning assets to the following year. And this is what
Absolutely.
Miami did the last couple of years and why Miami's roster basically has changed. And they set themselves up in the offseason to be able to go get a Tyreek Hill because their whole roster is fresh now. They got a bunch of
Right.
young guys. They don't got a quarterback making a 40, $50 million yet. And I was thinking about the Jets, and then before I heard the Makai Beckham thing, I said, man, they penciling the Jets to get another lineman? I said, yo, if people don't realize the Jets should have the best offensive line in the NFL based off of the players that they spent money with. They've put a
If
lot
if
of
if,
resources
if
in their line.
Beckton becomes Beckton, they'll be all right. I think at 4 the Jets should take Sauce
Okay.
Gardner. Um, Really, let me take that back. I think they should take Derek Stingley Jr. because I still think he's the best in the draft. Picks in, bro. Picks in. Are they gonna go with the athlete Walker? Or are they gonna go with the sure thing,
See,
my
you're
boy
ahead of
from
me. I'm not.
Michigan?
You're
I'm not
messing.
gonna say anything. I'm gonna
Are
wait
you
till you
messing
say
with
it.
Twitter?
No, I'm looking at NFL Network.
And I'm on ESPN, but I'm behind you.
Yeah, I'm on NFL Network, and it just said picks in. So it's gonna be interesting. Now everybody knows I love Aiden Hutchinson. Everybody knows why I love Aiden Hutchinson. I'm a Michigan fan. So there's no denying that.
I think Aiden Hutchinson is kind of like he reminds me, and it's sad that we categorize players a white pass rusher, but he reminds me of a guy that just you just put in a Ryan Kerrigan. He's just gonna have a good solid career.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be too high. It's not gonna be too low. Pencil him in for 12 years.
Do me a favor, man. You there?
Yeah,
Q?
yeah. I can hear you.
Q?
I can hear you, Dwayne. Dwayne will be back. He dropped for a second, but he'll be back. Yeah, I'm trying to see who they picked. You know, things are running kind of crazy right now. Let's see.
Hey,
Dwayne, I
man.
could hear when you were saying my name. I heard you.
Yeah, I need you to send a link to somebody because now
What'd you say? Dwayne. Dwayne will be back, hopefully. Dwayne,
yeah,
what happened?
why am I on here twice?
No, don't worry about it. I'll take care of
People calling me. They know we're doing what we're doing.
it.
Hold on
you,
1 second. They went Trayvon Walker.
who, Jacksonville?
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, they selected Trayvon Walker. Okay, big pick. Defense and solidifying trenches. Smart pick for Jacksonville. Get the Georgia kids, extremely athletic. What's your comp on him, Dwayne?
I mean, I like him, right? So he was part of a big time defense. So, production wise, people are concerned about his production. Um, he was a combine warrior though, man. And
Yeah,
we all remember Mike Mamula. And I'm not saying he's gonna be Mike Mamula. I think he's a very good pick. Um, he's very athletic, as you can see from the highlight package. 6'5". He could play inside, he could play outside. He could be dynamic, man. He can be
I'm gonna ask.
dynamic.
I'm gonna ask you. Is he Miles Garrett?
No, no. We're not doing that tonight. Okay.
I just thought
Oh my God. They wasted no time. So you know who the number 2 pick is. They wasted no time. They wasted no time. I think the number 2 pick is going to be the kid from Michigan, because that may be the fastest second pick I can remember in the draft.
Hey, Dan Campbell ain't playing, huh?
And let me just say this to people, man. Don't call us. If you want to come in on a conversation, I've already sent the link to 2 people. I got people FaceTiming me. I got people calling me. Y'all know this is what we do every year. Come on board. You ain't got to stay all night, but come on.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, so Detroit picked already. That Dwayne, that was the quickest pick. We couldn't even talk about what you call Walker. Yeah.
Yeah, Walker's like I said, it's gonna be a big night for the University of Georgia, especially their defense. They went with the stud athlete, a lot
Some
more
people. I'm gonna ask you a question about their defense, Dwayne. And I came on late towards the end of the season. Our brother is a big Georgia fan. Congrats to him. They won that national. They won that chippy. Um, is the sum greater than the parts? Or are those players really, really that good?
players are good. Players are good. And again, a lot of things happened with Trayvon Walker where he was surrounded by so many people. Hey man, I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say, as fast as Detroit came with this pick, that they're going with the defensive end from Michigan, Aiden Hutchinson, which will be big for him, his family. He'll stay in the state that he loves. And
Coach,
the pick
What's
is in.
going on?
We got Coach with us now.
Man, listen, I'm so happy they took that kid. I didn't want him. I'm happy.
There we go, baby. There we go. There we go.
No
That's my
production,
boy.
bro. No production.
That's my boy right there. And he gets to stay in the state of Michigan.
Who? They took him?
Detroit
Yeah.
picks Aiden Hutchinson.
They wasted no time.
I'm behind,
Hey,
y'all.
Oh, my bad.
Hey, Coach.
Uh,
Coach, I think that was a good pick. You pencil him in for 10, 12 years, man, and he's not solid. It's a solid
I
pick.
love this kid.
I wanted the Jets to get him.
So did I. I wanted to watch him every Sunday.
It's like T.J. Watt reincarnated.
Yeah, I just love this kid. Look at him. Look how cool he look, Q.
He's
Look
the
how
best
he
player in
walking.
the draft. He's the best. He's the best pass rusher in the draft. He's swaggy. He's got hips.
Yes, sir.
He's got heavy hands.
Dan Campbell's gonna love this kid. They
But
wasted
you
no time.
know who I want now,
Look at
right?
him. I love
You know who
this
I want
kid.
now? Jermaine.
Johnson.
Yes, that's the next best pass rusher.
Well,
I want
Coach,
Derek Stingley Jr. for my
Coach,
bench.
we know you are a big. Let me go to this thing for this. We know you are a huge Jet fan, Coach.
Yeah.
Is this draft going to reshape your team?
The team is already reshaped.
Before you join,
Let me ask you a question.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
Sam, let me ask you a question, Sam.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's the deal with Becton? Is it just his weight? Like, what's going on with it?
Yeah.
Nothing. This is all being made too much of, man. I mean, he got hurt. He didn't play the year. No big deal.
Brother Walker, can you turn your TV down just a little bit, please?
Come on, brother Walker.
He'll
Man,
be
y'all
back.
keep talking.
But I mean, the Jets have set up a foundation for a really good team, man. Like they got AVT last year, who's one of the best guards in the league. And then you pick up Laken Tomlinson, one of the best guards in the league. They'll probably mess around and swing a trade to get back in the first round to get Linderbaum, a center. And then you got Fant at one tackle. They'll get Becton back at the other tackle. I mean, they'll have a top 5 running. I mean, they're just building the 49ers East.
A
That's
top
it.
5.
Yeah,
Coach.
probably. Yeah.
Coach, they gonna
Yeah.
have a top 1. That offensive line should, even if they don't draft no lineman, their offensive line is gonna be good.
Yeah, they'll have a top 5. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They're just building the 49ers East. They went out and got two very good productive tight ends. They got 2 good running backs. I mean, they just need a pass rusher, and they're just picking up pass rushers everywhere, right? They're all over the place. They're going to be a good team real fast. It's going to be pretty quick.
So you
But
didn't
yeah,
want
this
you didn't
draft
want
could make or
Debo
break
trade?
them. Huh?
You didn't want Debo?
No, you don't need that. Too many wideouts I mean, just too many wideouts come in and are so productive so early. You don't need to pay for a wideout.
And plus, my thing, Coach, with the wideout thing is I don't have a problem with them getting their money, but my biggest thing for the team that trades for them, you got to trade assets and you got to pay money. That's too much.
It is too much, yeah. So
That's too
They
much.
moving
better off
rapid
just-
fire tonight, Father.
you better off taking. Oh yes, Lord. What? Yo, don't tell me. I don't know how I'm behind y'all. Don't tell me.
I'm not telling you anything. They just moving rapid fire. And,
I'm gonna have to
you
get
know,
off when the Jets come on. I'm gonna come back on.
Okay. Well, I wish I could be seeing y'all, but I got a strained muscle on my back, so I'm laying
Aiden
down.
Hutchinson. That means the Jets are getting somebody I want. Period. I mean, Aiden Hutchinson hurt me, but the fact that them jokers took that Trayvon Walker kid makes it all the best because that joker to me is hot trash. So
Really?
yeah. No production, man. I mean, come on. I played that position. I am that kid. He's a run stopper. Every now and again, he gets a sack or 2. Blah blah blah.
Craig, you gonna let him talk about one of them Georgia boys?
Yeah, look, he's like Mike Mamula, man. He's a workout wonder. That's great.
Oh, okay.
I need production. That's all
Okay.
I need. Production.
Okay.
What?
He's a
No, I'm not
combine.
down in the
He's
kid.
a
I'm just saying.
combine.
They said
warrior.
Alabama gonna break the record today.
Q, is that a 40?
I mean Georgia's gonna break the record. Dwayne, this is
Oh,
Ginger beer.
Georgia don't have 10 kids. That's great. I'm not saying he's not going to be a good pro. I'm just saying that's the number 1 pick in the draft.
Hey Sam, you can't give me Derek Stingley Jr. at 4, man.
No. I'll take Sauce Gardner over Derek Stingley. And the injury is tough, man. That's a tough injury, bro. It's a tough injury, bro. And it's been 2 years since he's been good. It's not. That's just my personal opinion. Production.
I
Sauce
think
Gardner,
Lovey may take Derek Stingley Jr.
That's good. I hope he does. That'd be perfect.
Well, he may go with the big tackle out of Alabama.
That'd be good too. That's perfect too. I mean, I don't think Neal is the best player. I think it's Icky.
There he is. He's the best player in the draft, folks.
Who, Neal or Icky?
No, the kid that just got drafted.
I don't know. Don't tell me.
I will not.
Oh, Stingley? That's awesome. I'm so happy.
I love
so
this
happy.
kid, Craig. Craig, I've loved him since he was a freshman, Walker.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's good. He's good.
But if there's question marks, there are big question marks, man.
That freshman year was one of the best freshman years I've ever seen in my life.
That's 3 years ago, bro.
So, but
3 years ago.
it's just like any player. You gotta.
It is not just like any players. 3 years ago, bro.
Sam, it don't make a difference. He's on the
does.
Texans.
Coach, let me
does make a
ask you about that.
difference. What do you
Let
mean
me
it don't
ask
make
you
a
about that,
difference?
Coach, because
This is a week-to-week league.
I get you said 3 years ago, but most of these players are going to be 5th, 6th year seniors.
Yeah, but 3 years ago was his production. He's been out for 2 years, man. He's been out.
I mean, you know how that goes in college.
No, I don't. No, I don't know how it goes. I know how it goes. You don't play. Your best ability is availability. That's how I know how it goes. Period. If you can't play, I lose my job.
Look at
I'm
that
with
brother. He's smooth as all day
Yeah.
long. Look at
Smooth
him.
as all day long. Yeah, sure.
Look
Sure.
at him. DBU, baby.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Y'all funny.
Right now, I'm DBU, Dwayne. I got 32 offers in my D backfield.
I know.
Yeah.
And we will be there for St. Chris.
You damn real. I'm about to put a mud hole in them.
That we decided we can't even come Labor Day. We got to be there for St. Chris. That's the
I just
day
had
we
I had Florida State today, Syracuse, Miami,
All right, Sam.
Indiana.
5 minutes away. You gonna leave us and come back, right?
Yeah, I gotta go.
All
All
right,
right.
come back.
I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, come back.
And coach left us
Fred,
because
you
coach is a
stupid as
big
shit,
Jet
yo.
fan.
Excuse
What?
my language. You
Why?
dumb as hell. You dumb as hell.
Why?
You ain't seen my text message.
Wait, no, wait, what did he say?
You ain't seen my text.
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah. Come on, dog. I got time for these folks. These kids gotta get an opportunity to play in these folks'
Nah.
system.
So, Brother Walker, because this is a big night for your college that you root for, your guys will probably break the record of these players drafted in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
I asked Dwayne a question about is the sum of the parts better than the players,
What?
or they're really really good? You've seen these kids get recruited, literally.
I just think they're good. They're really. I'll put it to you like this: they all work together. The system worked for them.
Here's what I would say. Right now, we the three of us, we've been friends for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So we like to speak in truths.
Mm-hmm.
Truth of the matter is, I'm a Michigan fan.
Right.
I love Aiden Hutchinson. Right. I think he's going to be a solid pro. I don't think he's going to be great. I think he's going to be solid. Now, my feelings on Trayvon Walker is this, and this is just Dwayne Morris.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be a better pro than he was a college player.
Right.
Because he was part of a system. He was part of a rotation. There were certain times he wasn't on the field because you had
so many plays.
8, 9 on that front seven.
Q, can I tell you something? People don't realize Adam Anderson didn't finish the year because he got accused of rape. He was their best pass rusher.
He's one thing I will say about Trent Baalke. Trent Baalke, and I've been looking at the last couple of weeks, is that Trent Baalke always drafts the super athlete.
But
he actually, the kid is so damn athletic. It's scary. It reminds you of Alden Smith, believe it or not.
Right. But Q, he was a part of, like Dwayne said, a system. They didn't ask him to rush the passer all the time. He played inside. He played all over the place.
Played all over.
He dropped in coverage. Now, to say, if you ask me, a pure DN, Aiden Hutchinson's better because he played a pure DN.
And let me ask you guys because it's I'm kind of all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Dwayne is our defensive back. Personally, I believe Dwayne is the defensive back expert, and Brother Walker, you're our in the trenches expert. This is your draft, Brother Walker.
Right, because you have a lot of good linemen on both sides of the ball.
Here's what I would do if I was the Jets. If I'm the Jets right here, man, I go Sauce Gardner, man. You get you that other shutdown corner because you could come back in a few picks at 10
and get somebody else. Yeah, I agree.
I think Dwayne, you got to go with the best available athlete.
Dwayne, I'm like you. I'm getting Sauce, and I'm coming back, and I'm getting a receiver.
To be honest, my heart of hearts, I feel like they're going to take Jermaine Johnson. I would go Sauce.
And Q, can I tell you something about Jermaine Johnson? He was on Georgia the year before.
Mm-hmm.
He played on Georgia, and he was good, but he was rotated in and out like everybody else. He went to Florida State, and he played all the time, and his numbers went up. But it wasn't like he didn't play at Georgia. They have a rotation at Georgia. Like he moves people in and out. And that's what people say in production. But if you get substitute, but they played well together. That's the difference. They played in that system.
Yeah.
So you look at Jermaine, he was a part of the system, but then when he got more playing time at Florida State, he flourished. He flourished at Florida State.
So what's your thoughts on the team that you root for in the professional league?
The Cowboys, we got to get line of scrimmage play, man. There's no ands or buts about it. You know, preferably the offense.
As I'm looking at this picture on NFL Network,
Mm-hmm.
God bless.
Oh yeah, out there in Las Vegas, yeah. And you know right exactly where that's at too.
God bless. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but yeah, Q, it's all in the system you play.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. The Jets, Jets. Smart. Sam Mickens gonna be mad, but Sauce is smart.
That's a good pick. That's a corner. You need corners against the receivers.
Yeah, especially those receivers in the AFC East.
Yeah, and guess what? Diggs. That's a good pick right
Let me
there.
tell you something. I looked at him. He is so daggone big. It don't make no sense.
Who?
Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, he's like 6'2".
Let me tell y'all something about Sauce Gardner right now. This is the swaggiest brother in the draft.
Yeah.
This outfit.
I think that was a smart pick for the Jets.
I love Sauce Gardner for the Jets.
I don't have no problem with the Jets getting a corner because they need a corner.
In that conference? I mean,
yes, he needs a corner.
In the division.
Wow, who does Sammy want?
Jermaine Johnson.
He can still get Jermaine Johnson.
Look at Sauce.
Oh boy. Immediate reaction of analysts.
Yeah, that was easy. That's
Sauce
beautiful.
Gardner.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah,
what is that? 0 touchdowns allowed in his career?
That's what I'm saying. You got to go with Sauce.
Yeah, that's production.
You're going against Tyreek Hill. You're going against Diggs in Buffalo.
Yes, sir. 0 touchdowns. That's Alabama too, by the way.
It's not only a good pick, it's a safe pick.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, it's a great pick.
It's a great pick. I wanted Sauce from the beginning.
Yeah, it's a great pick. Yeah.
Look at him. 6'2", 190.
6'2 3/4.
He's rangy.
Yeah, he's a good one. Yeah, he's a good
one. He hits.
Interceptions, production.
When he comes up, he hits, man.
Yeah, no, he's a beast. I'm money right now. The best part about it is that
you're still gonna get Johnson at 10.
You still, yeah.
Who at 10?
Jermaine Johnson.
Ooh, I don't want him at 10.
I mean, you can't lose who you get at 10, right? I would get a receiver.
You gotta get a wide out at 10.
That's what I would get the receiver.
Yeah, you gotta get a wide out at 10. Jermaine Johnson not gonna be at 10.
Sammy, you got a feeling you guys are gonna sneak back in and try to get Linderbaum?
Wow.
Yeah. They're gonna trade one of the 2 second-round picks.
He's, you know what, Sammy? He's my player that I think is gonna fall into the second round.
Oh my gosh, Sauce Gardner is so good. Holy smokes, man! He's so
Told
good.
you I wanted Sauce.
He's so good. What scares me is how happy the Jets fans are.
That's a good pick.
It is a good pick.
That's a good damn pick.
I know, but I'm scared.
Why, Sammy? Why you scared?
Because I'm a Jets fan.
Hey, give that man time to build his team up, man.
No, he's doing a great job.
He's doing a good job. And they play hard. Come on.
He's doing a great job.
Dwayne, I know I'm 2 picks ahead, but I need your analysis on your favorite coach in football. What's going on with that team down there?
You don't worry about my coach, Matt Rule. He's gonna be fine.
It's a lot of whispers, brother. It's a lot of whispers, brother.
Wow, I think they should get a tackle.
He better do something to win.
But what you think he going?
They got the 6th. They got the 6th pick and don't pick again to the 4th round.
So what do you think they're going to get?
I think the Giants are going to make a big mistake here. The pick is in.
And who you think they're going to get?
I think they're gonna go cross over Neal, and it's gonna be a big mistake.
Mm. At this point, Dwayne, the way you've been on them since they drafted Daniel Jones and his poorest record and a turnover waiting to happen, you would be happy with that pick for them. Because you've been on them for the last 4 years about how bad they've been drafting.
Let me tell you this, and let me tell you this right now.
What's up?
I didn't want Stingley or Gardner anywhere near the New York Giants. So
Okay.
I'm very happy.
So you got your wish.
What do y'all think the Giants gonna pick?
They're gonna
think
pick
the-
Cross from Mississippi State.
Yeah. The Giants got to get that line together.
That's true.
Very interesting draft. They said basically all the experts saying
Word has it that the Giants, and again, you got to be careful with pre-draft buzz, but word has it they're in love with Cross.
what's funny about the draft is they said the fireworks will start after 6. Between 6 and 20, that's when
They better pick a tackle. They better pick a but the Giants will pick a wide receiver.
No, they're going tackle. I just think they should go Evan Neal. Who is this guy? Oh, okay. Good for the Make-A-Wish kid. Probably got cystic fibrosis or something.
Hey, come on, Dwayne. Dwayne. Let's see what the Giants gonna get.
Let's go, kid.
What happened with Sammy? Where'd he go?
He
he
dropped.
dropped.
Why you send me that text? Because you saw my face, Dwayne?
Yeah, when Sammy was like, I forget what he said. He said something.
He said he hot track. I'm like, here we
Fred
go.
was like, okay.
The New York Football Giants.
Oh,
Who they pick, Dwayne?
somebody I didn't want them to. Shit.
They do need another end over there for Ojolari. That's a good.
Yeah,
That's
they
a.
ain't got no whole line. But they come right back, though. They come right back at 7, so they'll.
And they're gonna have the offensive lineman available.
Yeah.
Q, who do you want Dallas to get?
I've been really, really contemplating a lot of stuff. Green, Zion Johnson, Lindenbaum.
Dwayne want Johnson. I want Lindenbaum. I like
honestly,
Lindenbaum.
It may sound crazy.
I want some Lindenbaum on my back.
If that
I
receiver
want
from
Zion
Arkansas is there,
Johnson.
Who?
I got
Trayvon
it.
Burks. Trayvon Burks is good.
Craig, if he's him or the kid from USC, make it real tempting for me, man.
Hell, we
this
need a guard or tackle. Q.
This is a big pick for the Giants, man. He can
Oh,
get
hell of
after
a
it.
pick for the Giants. Really good pick, Dwayne. I think he. Who
Fellas,
did you
I gotta
comp him?
step-
Didn't you comp him as
Keep
somebody else
talking.
the
I
other
gotta
day?
mute it a little bit. I gotta mute, but y'all keep talking.
I want a tackle or a guard or the center.
See, I'm gonna tell you something I heard today. Very interesting by Ross Tucker. He was talking about McGovern, and he was like, the Cowboys don't really have to get a guard, and he was like, McGovern need to just get more reps playing with that team. He said the thing is that Basically, he said Dallas need to win. He said it's not their problem is not the roster; they just lose in the playoffs. And so I think that's interesting.
I think that's coaching more than anything
But
else.
see, and Craig, that's the thing. We all know, and even us that's not just Cowboy fans will say it. We draft well.
No, we draft well. You know what the problem is? Their philosophy is they need to stick with one philosophy.
Yeah.
You can't go from running and then now you want to throw the ball. Huh?
This ain't BDP.
No, man, we got to stick to a philosophy offensively, man.
I think this is a big pick for the Giants, but I do think that the Giants, me personally, I think that the Giants should have doubled up on offensive line. I think,
but they'll get it at 7. They come right back.
Yeah, they can get it at 7.
I think the way that football is being played and what you got to figure out, I'm drafting. If I have 2 first-round picks and I need a road grader, I'm picking 2 of them, both of them. Guard and tackle.
I think they're gonna go. I think they still believe in Andre Thomas. They're thinking that the Panthers are gonna take Neal and they're gonna come right back with Cross.
Listen, and to be fair to Andrew Thomas, he had a good year last year. So they got somebody on the other end with Ojulari. So now they're gonna get a tackle. They get their other tackle.
It was a lot of stuff about this kid, and it's funny that people were saying, "Oh, he's worried about the brand. He's worried about his brand, and this is why he went to Oregon State because he kept saying he was worried about after football. This is what these kids think about now. They're not just thinking about running through a brick wall and play football. They're thinking about their brand. So I think that's interesting that the Giants picked him. I think that he could come to New York and basically take the city over.
I mean, he's charismatic. He'll fit in New York perfect.
Now y'all gotta tell me who the Panthers picked because I'm not near TV.
I think the Sauce is going to try to take over the city. Right now, the city is owned by Pete Alonso.
The city of sauces.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Craig, I think that we have a lot of needs, but I got a strange feeling that with Dallas is I don't want them to trade up. I don't want them to give up assets up. I want them to trade down, if anything, if they want to trade
and get more picks.
Yeah, I would try to trade with Kansas City and get the last end of the first round, because I think that Linden. See, the thing is this: give me a guard that could play tackle, and then I'll be happy.
I know Dwayne wants Zion Johnson.
Yeah, and then right now it's scary with Green. They're scared with him because of his meniscus.
Oh, he got a meniscus problem.
He got a meniscus problem, and he's 340 pounds. Like 340 pounds.
Well, I don't mind Zion Johnson or Lindenbaum. Those are my 2.
So I'm gonna ask you, if you got Lindenbaum can only play one position. Zion Johnson can actually play guard and center.
Do you like the center we got now?
I don't think Biadasz is that bad.
He's not. He had to help Connor Williams.
I think that's the issue, is that Biadasz is good, but he can't. He needs a road grader. He needs a guy in there that's just you could just put down there in that guard and just leave there.
Right.
And then Biadasz can help out off of that. And then learn how to anchor that defense. I know that they said that Zion Johnson is one of the smartest linemen in the draft.
Yeah, and he's physical. That's what I like about him. He's a physical guard.
So he'll take you physically.
He'll definitely take you physically. Yes. Look, I don't care as long as we address the line of scrimmage. That's what I care about. You got to address the line of scrimmage because that was all. Let's be fair. They were subpar last year.
Yeah.
The
thing is, Craig, something happened after that 6 games. Something happened with that team. They could say it was the calf injury. They could say Zeke sprained MCL. Something happened in that team.
But Q, you could see it. It was offensively. They they stopped running the ball and they just wasn't clicking. Something like you said, something was just not there after that New
And
England game.
it's
They
kind of
struggled.
it's kind of funny because Connor Williams had a terrible year. He was getting all them penalties. Then when they benched him, that's when it started. And then they brought him back, and they never developed that cohesion.
I just think Dallas has to decide offensively. I know you want Dak to throw the ball a lot, but he still needs a running game to be effective. And he play action. That's when he effective.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but tonight is about the NFL draft. People don't want to hear us talking about the Cowboys who don't
No,
pick
no,
the
no,
team
no,
they
no.
want.
That's why I say we gotta address the line of
Stay
scrimmage.
on,
That's
stay,
my
stay on mission, please. Stay on mission.
listen,
Right
man.
now,
Listen,
the biggest
listen.
reason
How
why I
is your
want
back? Listen, how is your back feeling?
my back,
I mean your leg.
my back feels like it needs Tyler Linden bomb. But right now, we're gonna worry about what Matt Rule does here, and I think he goes Evan Neal.
He better. They gonna get Malik Willis.
He'll be looking for a new job in the morning.
Oh, they got to do for NC State.
By way of Nigeria.
That's a good pick.
That's a safe pick too.
Yeah, so now the Giants are in good shape. They could still get Neal, or they could still get Cross. This is working out for Joe Shad.
My man, Ikem.
Mama.
Hey, come on,
Mama.
Dwayne. Stop, Dwayne.
What happened?
You gotta stop with that mama stuff.
Wow, what happened?
Stop, man. You know what happened?
So the draft is basically sticking to the chalk right now, huh, Dwayne?
Yeah, man, chalk it is. I'll be right back, fellas. Don't go nowhere.
No, we not.
Any surprises for you, Craig? Anything that you've seen shocked
Nah,
about?
it's going as planned. It's going as planned. And see, if everybody know, like you said, Trent, he like the athlete.
Mm-hmm.
He like that big athlete that could play linebacker or defensive end. That can run and that's physical.
Yeah, Trent Baalke believes in building at the lines.
Mm-hmm. Because he wants to be a physical team.
Yeah. And it's interesting because at the end of the day with Doug Peterson, you got the running back coming back next year. They should be an explosive offense, believe it or not. I don't think
And
people realize how good
they got,
Trevor
and to
Lawrence
be
really
fair, they
is.
got some pieces on defense too already.
Yeah.
So they, you got Miles Jack, you got Allen, got some players on that defense.
No, Miles Jack signed with the Steelers, correct.
Get out of here. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, the Steelers signed him. But it should be they should be an interesting team. I mean, you had the number one pick 2 years in a row.
Right.
Like if they could protect Trevor Lawrence, they'll be all right.
They should be fine.
Look at the career, they said. Lauren, baby, use your head.
Well, when you singing, Dwayne, you let me know that you're feeling a whole lot better.
Yeah.
No, I actually feel like crap.
No, you sound in good spirits compared to a couple of times I called you.
So what are we expecting in pick 7, New York Giants?
Tackle.
I think they go Cross.
That's what Chris Collinsworth said that just now. PFF. He said if he was Carolina, they would should have had Cross. And they said that the Giant scouts is the ones that was running Cross at right tackle. Interesting draft so far. It's kind of melodramatic, Dwayne.
No, I like the pace of it.
Yeah, the pace is definitely good. They got these guys on a internal timer.
They're at the Bellagio. Oh, rap sheet. So, the Jets are going to go wide receiver. Who do you think will be the first wide receiver off the board? Quarterback from US, the wide receiver from USC.
Him or
do the Jets need a wide receiver though?
Yes.
Yeah, they do. They need one bad.
Why are you sniffing my water? Excuse me. I'm talking to Jazzy Girl. I just want to take this time to thank my two friends that I'm on this show with for the level of concern for me over the past 2 weeks. I'm trying and I'm making it. But when you got friends like this and you go through something, it's good to have people checking on you, man. So I appreciate y'all, brothers.
We appreciate you too, sir.
We appreciate you too, sir. Okay.
They did take Neil.
They took Neil?
Yeah.
That's a really good pick for them.
Wow.
A really good pick for them. The Giants get A's with Thibodeau and Neil.
Wow.
It was a good draft for the Giants. I got to give them credit.
That's a big dude, yo.
You got these two dudes running around with Leonard Williams. Woo!
Now this is where it starts to get interesting. What Atlanta and Seattle does.
Seattle need an offensive lineman too.
Well, you realize, fellas, there's been no offensive skill positions yet.
Nah, people building at the line of scrimmages.
Here we go.
What happened?
We go. Can I have a Giant fan join our show?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You got a bite to eat during the show.
Yeah. I'm gonna be here a while.
Yeah, we are.
Super, they're flying through this first round.
Definitely.
Yeah, you know what? Because I think teams know who they want, and whoever falls to them, they're gonna take.
I'm surprised the Giants neglected their offensive line.
Now you got a new general manager and a new coach, so you know they're gonna build the offensive line.
Knowing
you may get somebody pop up, Q.
Knowing you got Saquon, and you didn't give Daniel Jones that 5th-year option. The Giants are at a very interesting situation. I did hear that the receiver is having a lot of problems, and they're talking about moving off him. And that's the crazy thing, Dwayne. Back to the point that I was talking to you earlier is that
smokes.
The NFC.
Do you see what he's doing?
Oh yeah.
The NFC East is in a very interesting situation with their receivers. The Eagles is moving off of their receiver probably. The Giants is moving off of Tony, from what I'm hearing. Tony's having a lot of problems.
Oh, he got to go.
And then Scary Terry wants his money.
Oh, McLaurin.
What do Atlanta do, fellas?
Atlanta gets the receiver, Dwayne, because Ridley's not there.
That is true. Or they're gonna
They get
go
the
offensive
receiver.
line.
And then next year will be the year that Atlanta gets
Could go
quarterback. But
cross. Could go cross.
They gonna go. They could go offensive line too. Oh, they might go. My man from Florida State.
Johnson,
They can go Johnson. They can go wide receiver, or they can go offensive line.
I'm gonna tell you something, brother Walker.
What's up?
If the Cowboys, if Zion Johnson's not there,
Look.
I'm just gonna say this right now
Who?
because of Green's knee. N'Kobe Dean.
They could.
That'll make you really happy. That'll make you really happy because then it'll unleash Michael Parsons to just play whatever, and N'Kobe will roam the middle.
They could do that. I mean, I like N'Kobe, but I prefer to get an offensive lineman. I just think that's important to us. That's vital.
And my thing is that you could get a solid linebacker in the later rounds.
You could.
When you're dealing with offensive linemen, and we know there's been some great ones in the later rounds, but it's really 50-50, less than 50-50 in the later rounds with offensive
But to
linemen.
Dallas's credit, when they pick this late, they always get a good offensive lineman. They always, at this position in the draft, they get a great offensive lineman. They always do. So I don't know. That's why I say, but if there's nothing there that you like, then you get what you need.
And that's why I was saying at first, if Zion Johnson's not there and you're worried about Green's knee, trade back, get a couple more assets, and then
You could do that.
because you could even play the game where Green and Lindenbaum is both there.
Right.
Trade back, trade with Kansas City. Get a pick or two.
Oh, they got Drake London.
Big pick.
They got a
pick.
receiver.
Because of Calvin Ridley. Because of Calvin.
Right.
Next year they'll get their quarterback. Calvin Ridley will be back off of suspension for this $1,500 gambling thing. That's a big pickup for Atlanta. That's a hell of a pickup. They got skill position players. And that's a very good pickup for Atlanta.
Yeah, because they need a receiver.
Very good pickup. Atlanta has a good offensive line. It's funny about them is because that Super Bowl loss was more of a psyche thing than it wasn't talent. And I think
no. They not only psyche. I just think dumb coaching. Run the football, please.
Yeah. And they never fully recovered, and now they're resetting their franchise. They got 3 good skill position players for next year, the following year.
Well, I could say the Bengals could have won the Super Bowl if they ran the football more too.
Mm.
And because let's be fair, in that game, it wasn't like Joe Mixon was getting shut down. He was getting yards. They just didn't give him the ball enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like Drake London. Drake London catches everything.
He's physical.
It ain't no 50-50 balls with Drake London. Him and the kid from Arkansas, when you throw them the ball, they're gonna
go get it.
They're gonna attack the ball. So that's a really good pickup for Atlanta. You know, you got Pitts from last year. They've been really they draft well down there anyway.
Yeah, he's tough.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's tough. He's a basketball player. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, what happened?
Yeah, the blue light special going on.
That's right.
I was in the lobby during the whole Drake London pick. Y'all wasn't putting me back on.
I didn't see you.
This hurts.
Why?
Because I want them to come to the Jets.
They can get Chris Olave or somebody.
It's too high for Olave. I think if I'm Jets now, I trade out of that pick. These brothers got some nice jewelry pieces.
Yeah, I know. And they ain't got, well, they have some NIL deals, so they could have bought them.
Now they better stop.
Quick
What?
reaction.
Charles
Quick
Davis.
reaction. Two of my friends that are Giant fans did not like the Giants picks.
Who?
These are two young ladies that like the Giant fans. They said the picks were bad.
I respectfully disagree.
Nah, they got They got things.
If this man Charles Davis is gonna sit here and try to compare
Him to Larry
this young
Fitzgerald.
man to Larry Fitzgerald, he needs to stop. That's a Hall of Famer. This hurts. This hurts my heart. I wanted Sauce in London and New York.
Saucy.
Sauce is going to be the king of New York. Man.
Yep. Saucy. Who do you think Seattle gonna get?
Malik Willis.
No. They're gonna wait till they're gonna get Baker Mayfield after the draft though.
I'd rather have Malik Willis than Baker Mayfield.
So how do you feel about the draft so far, Dwayne? You think it's going the way you wanted to go?
As long as Sauce and Stingley are not wearing New York Giant uniforms, I'm happy. Thibodeau scares me a little bit. Neal had the potential to be one of the best right tackles in the NFL. But they still got Daniel Jones, so it doesn't matter. They didn't pick up his fifth-year option. And what are they going to do with Saquon Barkley?
Well, it's crazy because I was hearing a lot that it was going to be some draft day trades, and we haven't seen a trade yet.
And the pick is in. But before we get to the Seattle pick,
Mhm.
you know, we all have not been on this platform together for a while. So I think this is an ideal situation for us to say rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins. Very unfortunate situation. So young to lose his life in the fashion that he did. May his soul rest in peace.
Yeah. It's a sad situation all the way around.
Dwayne Haskins, very sad situation. You think about all the things that he went through in college, how good he was in college, how he got drafted by the worst organization to draft him, and then got picked up by the best organization to get picked up by him. And you never knew what could have happened if he would have just had the right quarterback coach, and because he had talent.
Oh, no doubt.
You know
what?
It's just crazy because he was so productive in college, and then like he just died at such a young age, and then how he died, and somebody that works outside like that on highways is very dangerous.
Not only that, I've been to that area in Florida down there. That's one of the most dangerous interchanges of interstate highways that can be.
Yeah.
You know,
Seattle's a tricky pick, Dwayne. I don't know, what they're gonna do.
Listen, I told Sam Jermaine Johnson could still be there for the Jets. Now, if y'all hear a little bit of heavy breathing, I'm just adjusting. It's
You're
no
just
chick.
what?
I'm just adjusting my position. There's no chicks here. And even if there was, all I could do is look.
I wonder what Seattle going to do.
Okay. Okay. The big fella.
Charles Cross?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Smart
that's a
pick.
good. That's a smart pick for them because they need offensive line help. The worst one.
All right. So are you the New York Jets? Jermaine Johnson's still there.
Hey, Dwayne, at Michigan, y'all play a 3-4, right?
Craig Walker.
Yes.
Don't you worry about what my team.
Dwayne, what do y'all play at Michigan? I'm just asking a question.
We play hybrid. Sometimes we'll have a 3-man look.
Four
Sometimes
man.
we'll have a
Okay.
4. Now, don't you ask me that again.
I'm gonna ask you another time in an hour.
Okay. Be a jerk. The Jungle Brothers. The JBs. 5,000 booming watts. Okay, Jets. What do we do here?
Get the other side of the ball.
You go offense. You go wide receiver.
Wide receiver or the rush in.
I think I may go Jermaine Johnson here.
He need a bigger suit.
You know what I'm kind of happy about?
What?
This run on
Tackles.
which means the Commanders won't get one.
I think they're gonna get Kyle Hamilton.
You're 100% right, Craig.
It's an interesting draft so far.
Yeah.
It's like it's straight sticking to the chart. It's kind of boring.
Nah, I think it's smart, man. These teams are getting what they need, man. They're getting what they need.
You know, Craig, I'm a big second, third, and fourth round guy. You know,
That's where your team is made.
That's
Second
your team
through
building. That's
six,
your team
yeah.
building. You know, and I know that it's going to be some very interesting things going on. The bottom of the first, that's when you're going to be seeing teams trading in and out, back and forth. All types of stuff is going to happen.
Yep.
Rice Roney, the San Francisco tree. The pick is in. They may go Kyle Hamilton, man.
Fellas, I'll be right back.
All right. Why Sammy drop?
He'll be back. They may go Kyle Hamilton here because they lost. They lost Adams. They lost May.
I forgot about him.
Could go Chris Olave.
Yeah, you could. What are the Eagles going to do? Dwayne, what do you think the Eagles going to do?
That's a good question. They could use a corner.
They can't.
David Ajabo.
Yo, somebody get him. They gonna get them a good. They got somebody. They got them a player, man. He get out of his injury because he's still raw. Because he just started playing football. Really?
Oh, okay.
What?
It's a nice wide out.
Smart pick.
It is.
Oh, you went to Westlake? Look at those women there. They happy because they getting some money. I said, Garrett, huh?
Could have had a better suit selection. To hell with Garrett Wilson.
Who gonna get Jermaine Johnson?
Minnesota, maybe, right?
Yeah, they could.
I see the Jets ain't playing, huh?
Yeah, that's a good pick by the Jets.
Who they get? I see their pick is in.
They got Garrett Wilson from Ohio State.
Yeah, you pair him with Corey, that's going to be interesting, Dwayne.
Yeah, but F. Garrett Wilson. He played for that Ohio team.
He don't play for them no more. Your running back played for them. Quick reaction. Fan analysis.
No, this is the best draft the Jets ever had. They got everybody out. If you could have said to me, who do you want? But it all started with the Jaguars taking that joker at number 1. Thank you, Lord. There you go. Mike Mamula, number 2. 4'3", 40. Look at his athleticism.
Let me ask you a question.
Wearing his panties. Look at him run around the field.
Let me ask you a question, Sam.
Yeah.
Which New York team had the better first round?
Oh, the Jets by far. But the Giants had a good first round. But Thibodeau he's an underwear kid, man. He's a panty guy. He looks good in panties, you know. He's another good guy in panties. I don't need to see no panties, man. I need to see shoulder pads on Sunday. That's what Hutchinson is. That's what them guys are. All them guys that look good in their underwear when they're running around playing 7v7 and doing their little 40s and little hand drills, you know, and they did a little drill.
So Coach,
they jump up and down.
Coach, you're really not high on this kid that got drafted number 1 overall, huh?
No. He has no production, bro. There's no production. He looks good in underwear.
Well, somebody's phone is that? Who's that? Your sister, Dwayne?
No.
Whose TV is messing up that algorithm right now?
What TV?
That was Sammy. Sammy had his TV up loud.
Was it?
Somebody's TV coming through kind of loud.
Oh.
It's yours.
No,
it's not
mine is low.
Mine is off.
Mine is on 8.
He blaming all of us.
Is you?
No. I'm actually watching Pro Football Focus. Chris Collinsworth and them.
All right, it almost sounded like you. It almost sounded like you said you was watching Red Tube.
All Look, you can run around in your little panties and your underwear, but you got to put the helmet and the shoulder pads on. So what you saw on Saturday in the fall was correct. And when you left out of the fall, Aiden Hutchinson was the number 1 pick. Then they put on the little underwear and they started running around with no pads and jumping and doing their little hand drills and stuff. And all of a sudden, this guy Walker became the number 1 pick.
Doing high jumps and
Yeah, running
long
around in his
jumps.
panties. Yeah, exactly. So
Stuff
all
that don't mean
stuff-
nothing.
No, zero, nothing, no. You
Okay,
got
Coach.
the Missouri. I'm from the Show Me State.
Wait,
I need to see it.
whoa. Did Washington and New Orleans pull a trade?
We've got to trade, folks.
Yeah, that's a good trade. Good for Washington. Good for Washington.
Who New Orleans coming up to get? Kenny Pickett?
No, got to be Willis. Got to be Willis.
Why?
Willis? Willis is a beast.
You got Jameson and Hill.
If they did that, then it honestly, it's probably a wideout then.
Or it could be a
You think
defensive lineman.
Olave?
No, I would go Treylon Burks next.
Oh yeah, good point.
You pair
Burks is the next.
Burks with Thomas, right?
Treylon Burks is Debo number 2. And Treylon Burks with that offensive coordinator, with what's his name, the head coach, he could use him. Treylon Burks with
Who's the Saints coach now?
Huh?
Who's the
Dennis
Saints
Allen.
coach?
Dennis
Dallas Allen, the defensive coordinator, the old
Yeah.
defensive
Oh,
coordinator.
he resigned.
He could be coming up for Kyle.
Yeah.
Hamilton.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, see, I'm a high school guy. My bad. Huh?
He could be coming up for Hamilton or Jermaine Johnson.
If
Yep.
he's coming up for Hamilton. Hamilton is the unicorn.
Got our first trade. The Saints traded with Philly to get back up there, and then they traded that pick to get up there for Washington.
Yeah, I wanted the Jets to trade back, but they got Sauce and they got Wilson. No way they can trade. No way they can trade. Now they'll trade to get back into the first round and take Linderbaum.
That's
And
who
then
you want,
I'm just
Linderbaum?
Yeah. Then I'm never leaving the house again. I'm just gonna look at every social media site for the next
What-
85 days.
Coach, what number pick y'all got in the second round?
They got 2, I think. 35.
Give
38.
me both of them. I'll give you 24.
No, it's not. It don't cost that much.
So you could draft Linderbaum. I'll give you 24.
Oh wow,
It don't cost that much.
they got a 3rd and a 4th round pick.
Yeah, that's a great trade.
That's a great trade for the
to
Commanders.
move up 6 spots.
Yeah, that's a good trade. At that point, yeah, that's a good trade.
It's a good trade for the Commanders.
Yeah,
Hold up,
that's
they
a good
got
trade.
their first and the third and the fourth.
Yeah,
Yes.
because the Commanders need so much.
That's a hell of a pick.
You need capital. You need draft capital. Great trade. Great trade. Great trade. Great trade. Great trade. Great trade.
That was a good trade.
Great trade.
What y'all think the Saints gonna get?
Hamilton.
I think they're going Olave.
Maybe. I mean, Hamilton is a unicorn, man. Hamilton's a really good player, bro. He could be the best player in the draft. Hamilton's a really good player. Really good player.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I know a lot of people get upset. The Saints is good.
Yeah, they've been good.
They next year with Michael Thomas back and a healthy
Who
Jameson.
the hell is all these people?
I would say, see, the Saints, I mean, like the Hamilton kid is like, I mean, his production, he's got like the most amount of interceptions. He's got pass breakups. He's got tackles. He's got fumbles. He's a productive kid, man. He's a pink unicorn, man. And he's rare, man. He's one of one in this draft at that position. The Georgia safety's good, but he's not like that. Whose TV is that?
Craig,
Whose TV is that?
I can hear talking about the schedule will be announced on May 12th.
Thunder, what you doing over there?
Watching
Win Dallas
TV.
pick.
24.
We're gonna take y'all's pick. We're gonna trade with y'all. I'm going to the Hall of Fame this year, Dwayne.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
I love it out there.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
When you going out there?
For the Hall of Fame, for Sam
For the,
Mills.
oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, that's right.
A bunch of us are going out there. Montclair State got a Hall of Famer, baby.
That's right.
Jersey stand up.
Where does his son coach at?
Washington.
Oh, okay.
The Commanders. I told Dwayne I messed up. I went to the Dallas game. He got his great tickets to the Dallas Redskins game. There were more Dallas fans there than Redskins fans.
Yeah, Redskins in a mess, man.
Oh,
They
you went to the game where Randy Gregory got the interception.
I did. Yeah.
and when Dak almost gave the game away.
I did. Yeah. Did. It was a good day. It was a nice day. It was a good game.
What did he coach, Sammy? What position?
D-line.
Oh, okay.
Messed up because he ain't played D-line in his damn life. He played cornerback. I was D-line. He played cornerback.
Chris Olave, huh?
But I'll get us some tickets. I'll try to make sure to
Yeah, that made sense.
put us
Chris
down.
Olave.
They took Chris Olave.
Yeah.
Made sense.
Yeah.
They call
that's
Chris
a good
Olave.
pick.
They call Chris Olave Terry Glenn with hands. Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
I mean, I wanted just to take Olave too, but he's just small. I mean,
Hey, there's a rumor Detroit traded up.
Chris Olave is a good pick.
It's a rumor Detroit trading up.
Detroit to go back. Dwayne, they'll do the same with Dan Campbell. Go get somebody in the trenches if they traded up.
Ugh, that's a bad trade. I mean, there's so many people falling, man.
They traded up, Wayne.
Uh,
Who do they
Detroit
get?
trading up.
Who do they trade up for, Craig?
Who?
Detroit. They're picking 12 now.
Oh, they traded with Minnesota.
may
They traded
come
with
up for
Minnesota.
They may be coming up for Hamilton.
Traded with your division rival. Interesting.
Thank God Chris Olave is not going to the Eagles.
I wonder what the Eagles. I wonder what the Eagles going to do.
you know,
Wow. The Lions received 12 and 46, and they traded 32, 34, and 66. Wow.
I'm not a big fan of Olave going to the Eagles, though. I mean,
No.
that's all the same types of receivers. To me, you would have needed to go like Drake London
Mm-hmm.
for them. Like they already got 185, 190 pound possession speed receivers. You know, they got cats that can take the top off. Rager can take the top off. What's his name from last year from Alabama can take the top off. Smith, Devontae. I mean, look, Olave can run a route. That's the thing. Like,
They picked Kenny Pickett.
who did?
Detroit.
Come on, Q, you jumping us. Come on, don't do that, bro.
You so fast, bro. Minnesota took Pickett.
Detroit.
Oh, Detroit.
Yeah,
Minnesota.
but don't
How-
jump us, Q. Don't
How are you
jump
so
us.
far ahead?
He looking on Twitter. Don't do that, bro.
Actually, I'm not.
Olave
You on
is
Pro
good
Football
route runner.
Focus or something. Don't do that, bro.
Yeah, don't. Oh, it's Detroit. Oh, they took Pickett. Okay. Yeah, you doing that? You got us big time. They took Pickett. That's a good one.
Well,
Actually, I
Look,
lied.
it didn't
Q,
come
you up
through
to
yet.
your old shenanigans again,
No,
Q?
no, it didn't come through yet, Craig. I
No,
might be
nah.
wrong here.
You up to your old shenanigans?
I might be wrong here.
Look, old girl rubbing your chest, and you already done. Look, come on, man. Let's go.
come on, man. There you go, not being able to hold your damn water.
Shut up, Dwayne.
Hey, that's Dwayne's man right there, yo.
That's my
That's his
man.
man, yo.
Who,
He
Pickett?
been big on him since high school.
That's my
Pickett.
man.
That's
Hell
Coach
yeah.
Stengel. Pickett, Coach Stengel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's who
That's
told
Union
me
right
about
there.
Kenny Pickett.
No,
Look, it goes all the way back to Union. It
Detroit
always
did
goes
not
back
get
to Union.
Pickett. Detroit did
Huh?
not get Pickett. I'll tell you who they got though.
No.
Don't tell me.
No.
Don't tell me.
Interesting pick, Craig.
I already know who it is,
Wow.
but I ain't gonna.
They reached.
Come on, man. What is y'all
Wow.
doing?
No. I don't. I'm just. I'm not gonna take a guess either. I
No,
think
big
I know
guess.
who it is.
Let's stay where we at. Everybody.
I'm about to drop, yo.
Bro, this is great for the Commanders. What a
is.
great.
move.
Ooh, Houston and Philly traded?
Yep.
Houston and Philly traded.
Philly got to come up and get something.
Dwayne,
That
did you
means
see
they're
the
coming
pick
up
yet?
to get a wide out. They're getting Burks.
They're probably going to come out to get Burks. Yep.
Traylon Burks, yeah.
You think
Dwayne,
so?
Dwayne, did you see the pick?
No.
If it's not
watching
Burks,
the
then
NFL Network.
who do they come up and get a Kyle Hamilton?
Could.
It might be Hamilton to put on the back end. I don't know. Or do you give another wideout for your quarterback? I don't know. Or do you come up if you're Philly? Do you come up and get Jermaine Johnson? Oh Lord, oh my Lord.
Who? They put
That's a
Johnson,
good. I ain't think about that.
Look,
Johnson
if they
and
come up and get
Hutchinson
Jermaine
together?
Johnson, y'all need to go night in that division because that D line can get after it.
Shoot, they
Oh Lord.
already get after with Big Malik in the middle.
Oh Lord. If
I mean,
they
what
get
you call it,
Jermaine
Hargraves.
Johnson- Bruh.
Hey, Sammy, I'm still scared of Hargraves.
Yes, bro. Look, I already forgot about Jermaine because we didn't get I'm screaming through the television screen. Hey Jets,
All right, let's see
come
what they
back up and
do.
take Baltimore's pick and get Jermaine.
Jermaine good.
Yes, sir. Hey Craig, I had Randy Shannon on campus yesterday.
Uh huh.
I went fanboy. I took a picture and everything. He was
Where's-
As you should.
with Florida
Hey,
State.
Sammy,
He's at Florida
Sammy.
State. now.
Okay.
I'm the Miami Hurricane fan here.
Wow.
Me too. All day since early.
Wow.
So I was.
What do you think about that, Dwayne?
He's good, man. I mean, just that injury, but
Oh, Williams.
Yeah, he fast as lightning.
Tyreek
No,
Hill
he-
point two.
Oh, he can go, bro. He can go.
yeah, the
can go.
Eagles coming up for Burt because they see that's run on these wide receivers.
Maybe, or they go with. I'm okay with them taking Jameson Williams. I mean, like
And then
Traylon
again,
Burks is down.
you just let Baltimore be who Baltimore is, and they'll get a Kyle Hamilton.
He was at Ohio State and transferred.
The Eagles should get the safety from Notre Dame. But Howie's interesting, Craig, because Howie been quiet all year long. Howie usually be willing and dealing, man.
Wow.
Dwayne,
Wow.
you said you think he moving up for
What
a receiver,
happened?
right?
Yeah, they got to be coming up for a receiver because it's just a run on receiver.
Nah, they gotta get him. Well, you know what?
Eagles got to go Burt. They got him.
No, man. You go best player here. How's everyone not going best player?
Because they got the need to fill these skill positions, and they not realizing these games gonna be one in the trenches as always.
So y'all think Eagles getting Burks?
Yeah.
I think
No, I think they take Hamilton.
You think they take Hamilton?
Yep.
Or do you think they come up for Jermaine Johnson?
That too. You can do that. I mean, he little, yo. Look at this interview. He little.
What channel are you
Tiny
watching,
little
Sam?
joker. I'm watching
NFL
Network.
NFL Network.
That Williams cat he a half an inch taller than
God
this
bless
chick.
with all them people out there.
He a half an inch taller than this chick.
What'd you say, Dwayne?
God bless with all those people out there, man.
Oh, the Eagles pick is in.
I don't see Master first.
You don't need it. You good. It's Jermaine. It's Jermaine. It's Jermaine.
Man, look
Man.
at
That's Jermaine Johnson, right?
I think they coming up for Burks. They need wideouts.
Who needs wideouts?
The Eagles.
No, they don't. I mean, I guess they do, but man, if you take a wideout here, then you are really, man, you done wasted a whole lot of drafts on some wideouts.
That's true.
You took Rager.
And they're upset with Rager. They're talking about trading him.
I know, but that means in the last 3 years we're taking a wideout in the first round, right? Vontae, Rager, and
Hey, I saw you, Dwayne.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
yeah, that's back-to-back first rounds, man. I mean, you at least got to get him one more year. Jeez.
Cats are ready. Cats are getting rid of Cats because just like the Giants, they want to get rid of Tony already.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Tony's different, man. He done been arrested. He's a head case.
They should have never drafted him in the first.
Right, he cussing coaches out and stuff. Like, he's different. Like, Rager,
Wow.
You know,
Dwayne, wait till you see who the Eagles picked.
Hold your water.
Hold your water, bro. Hold your water.
Wow. Craig, you see it?
No, I ain't see it yet.
Bro,
Wow.
You, man, listen, bro. You're the least of all people to be telling some stories, man. You've been holding water since you was 15 years old, and now you're up here trying to snitch.
You're supposed to be the host of this
You're the last
show.
human being.
This is gonna woo y'all away. Y'all gonna be shocked.
Yo, stop, yo.
Yeah. Cue the Christmas snitch.
That's what I'm saying.
You the birthday cat. Hey, I didn't tell you. I'm not buying you no bike, but I'm telling you right now.
I'm not gonna tell y'all who he picked. I'm just shocked.
I'm not saying you're gonna like it, but you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it, Q?
Dwayne?
Bro,
I'll tell you right now, if they took Zion Johnson this high, they reached.
Is what?
Jermaine Johnson.
If they took Zion Johnson this high, they reached.
Who that?
The guard from Boston College.
They may take Jordan Davis from Georgia.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Because you could put him next to Fletcher Cox.
But they got Hargreaves. That's the funny thing.
Hey, Craig.
Hmm.
Only thing we missing is being on Oregon Street.
Oh yeah.
We need to be at your house.
Yeah. Oh please. Oh yeah. I had my door open. Anybody could come in that joint.
I know, man. I give anything for one more night. Bring everybody back for one more night.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they take Jordan Davis, it makes sense. You put him next to Fletcher Cox.
What'd you say?
If
Who'd
you
they
take
take?
Jordan Davis here, it makes sense. You put him next to Fletcher Cox.
Bro, let me tell you something about Jordan Davis. Forget that Walker cat. Jordan Davis? Freak.
Yes.
Freak. Now you talking. If the
Let
Jets,
me let me
if
ask
you had,
y'all though, but what do you do with Hargraves?
if you
Don't
had
matter.
said to me that, oh, there it is. There it is. If you had said to me that
I know the pick too.
that the whatchamacall had the Jaguars had taken the Jordan Davis kid, I would have been okay. I think
Baltimore sits right there and gets one of the best players in the draft, and Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and that's right in their mold.
But a lot of people in Georgia said the best tackle still at Georgia.
He might be.
Jalen Carter.
He might be, but don't get it twisted with that.
Oh no, Jordan Davis is good.
He's better than good, Craig.
Did they make the pick yet?
No.
Oh, relax.
Damn.
Oh, Bishop Gorman.
Yeah.
Hey, Dwayne, I'm trying to get on ESPN with all these offers we got.
That's right.
My cats are bigger than that, Joker.
How my man Deuce doing, Sammy?
Who? Who?
21.
Like football. That's Bishop Gorman, honey. That's...
No. How my man
Good pick
21?
for the Eagles. It's a good
Oh,
pick
Deuce?
for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Deuce picked up Maryland today.
Good for
Dwayne.
him.
Dwayne,
What?
when you said it, I was like, Dad, did he see it yet? That's why I was
Nah.
shocked when you brought it up.
Oh, that's why they jumped in front of Baltimore, because I heard Baltimore wanted him.
Yeah.
That boy, he could
There
play.
it is. There it is. There it is.
He could play.
That's
He could
that
play.
dude. That's that dude. Now, y'all want to talk about a freak? That's that dude. Right there. That's that dude. Look at that dude right there. That's a freak, bro. Look at that man right there. You know where he's from?
What, Charlotte?
He's from the planet Mutant.
The Eagles gave Houston two fifths and a fourth to move up 2 spots.
Bro, he's a mutant. He's a mutant. Humans like that are not made. Cute. He's from a planet.
He reminds me of Sam Adams, as big as he is.
No, Sam Adams won't run in no 4-7.
No.
He won't run in no 4-7 now. Look at that boy's face. Look at, there ain't no fat on that man. That's a monster, bro.
Yeah, monster.
He's a monster, bro. Look. The stashes this year, yeah. Oh gosh. 0 missed tackles. He's a monster, bro. Look at the hands. Look at the swag. He's swagoo, man. He's an athlete. He's swagoo. Look at the hips.
Shoot, Houston got more from Philly for 2 spots than the Commanders got from
I know, but this cat right here matched with old boy, matched with Fletcher Cox. I mean, Fletcher Cox is getting
crazy.
older, but that's going to be.
And remember, Fletcher only got a 1-year deal.
That's going to be menacing, bro. Menacing. Listen, there's one place you can't get away from pressure, and that's in your face. In your face. You can't step up. You can't roll out. You can't do anything. Oh, Lord. Oh, get it, dog. Get it, Big Daddy. That's a big cat, bro. It's a big cat.
Walker's up there smiling. That's his guy.
Nah, that's my man right there.
Your man going to be sitting in your lap in October.
He could ball, man.
Yeah, he going to be sitting in Dak's lap.
No, he got to deal with Zach Martin, man. Stop it.
Zach Martin.
You got to deal with my boy Zion Johnson.
Zach Martin. Oh, Lord. He going to throw Zach Martin like a rag doll. Zach Martin, old as... Look at this man. Look. I think he could have been a number 1 pick. Look at this man. Look at this. He just eats people. Look at this man. Look at this. Come here. Get over here. Come here. Get over. Get over here. It's unbelievable, bro. And they're gonna put him at running back. Unbelievable. It's not even close. Look at the ratings. It's not even close.
I wonder who the Ravens got.
They're gonna take Kyle Hamilton.
They're gonna take Kyle Hamilton.
The Ravens just do it right.
They do it right. Yeah, smart. They had horrible pass defense. They're gonna build it from the back end. They got good pass rushers. They got a great corner, right? I mean, he got injured this year, right?
Cool.
Peterson. They got Peterson, right?
They got Peter's still there.
Yeah, Patrick.
Their whole
Peterson,
secondary
right?
was hurt
They
last
got
year.
Humphreys. They got Humphreys too.
Yeah,
The whole
okay.
secondary got hurt.
Now add a pink unicorn safety to that. A guy that can come down in the box, blitz. Let's put it this way: Jamal Adams with production in the passing game. That's what you're getting with Hamilton. A guy that can blitz, a guy that has interception, ball skills. It's unbelievable.
I want the Cowboys to trade up with the Chargers.
Facts. Agreed. This cat right here, though, man. This is my dude right here, boy. This Jordan Walker kid.
Cowboys got to trade up.
Jordan Davis, you like Sammy?
I love Jordan Davis. I don't like Jordan Davis. I love
Cowboys got to trade up because if you look at what the
I
Giants
love Jordan
and
Davis.
Eagles
And I
have
love
done.
who's the middle linebacker, Craig? What's his name?
N'Kobe Dean?
Done. Like if you want to talk to me, like the Kobe Dean is
Craig, what I say, Craig?
You get N'Kobe Dean is getting into that Kobe Dean is getting into that, that elite middle linebacker area.
Right, but I'm gonna tell you who else is good. Quay Walker is good too.
He's very good. But
all them
N'Kobe
Georgia players.
Dean
I'm tired of
is in
hearing
that.
about them.
N'Kobe Dean is in that Ray Lewis.
Right. Well, let me tell you, he's smart as a whip, man. He's
Somebody
smart.
gonna get
N'Kobe Dean's in that leadership mold too.
Yeah.
second round.
Like
Somebody
Dean is in
second
that.
round
Is
gonna
in
get
that.
the steal of this draft.
What's his
Yep.
name? For what was his name for Brooks?
Yeah.
Like Tampa Bay. Like Dean is sideline to sideline.
Just smart. The Baltimore Ravens is the smartest front office.
I don't know who they took. Who they take? Hamilton?
Yeah. That's
It's a smart pick.
ooh. Ravens is at ooh.
Easy. Simple.
Yo,
No,
Simple.
Dallas traded.
He got himself a little Asian chick.
Dallas traded out.
they traded out to 24, right, Dwayne?
Ravens just traded it back in with Arizona Cardinals.
Nah, he wrong. This with Dallas.
Hamilton's a monster. He's a pink unicorn, bro. He's a
Not
young.
Arizona, it's Dallas.
That was look, Dwayne. The reason why Dallas traded out. Wait till you see who Houston picked. That's why. Dallas did it right. Because Houston's pick is the reason why Dallas traded out. I'm telling y'all. So Dwayne, Dallas traded out of the first round, right?
Yeah.
Wait till you see Houston's pick.
I want you to relax.
Hold on, y'all.
I love you, bro. You my God. What'd you say, Dwayne?
Just relax, man. But if you looked at what Stephen Jones said, He only saw 14 to 16 first round picks.
Here's what I love. When you watch special teams, you find out how much guys love football. This is not participating in special teams. This is dominating in special teams. He's going to fit in just right.
Oh no, Dallas. It wasn't Dallas. It was Arizona.
They traded Marquise Brown to Arizona.
Baltimore, because the Ravens traded back into the.
No, Dallas still in the first round.
You heard me, Dwayne?
Dallas still in the first round.
I heard you, but they traded Marquise Brown. Baltimore traded Marquise Brown to Arizona.
Hey, did y'all hear that about Kyle Hamilton? That
Yeah.
Joker's in Mensa Society. You know what that is?
He what?
He's in
What happened?
MENSA, Mensa Society. It's like you got to have a certain IQ. It's like the geniuses of the country are in Mensa Society. You take a special test, blah, 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 blah. It's called, just Google it, MENSA. He's in Mensa Society, which is like.
Who, Kyle Hamilton?
Now, just do it for fun. Maybe someday.
Wow. Baltimore geniuses, man.
They're gonna take Scott Moore.
How do you trade Hollywood Brown to the Cardinals and get that pick? Baltimore just know what to do.
Thank you, Jesus.
What?
I did not want Kenyon Green in Dallas.
Dwayne, I wanted to tell you they picked him so bad because I know you didn't want him, yo. That knee is questionable to pick. They reached with that pick. How bad? He's got meniscus issues. I cannot believe Arizona. Some of these teams do some weird stuff, man.
Washington gonna take Burks.
Yo, the
They don't know
50
what's gonna happen with Scary Terry.
Look at Ice Cube.
Hey, Dwayne, I'm worried about New England, Dwayne, with Zion Johnson.
Sorry, then you take Linderbaum. But there's a player that's really slipping that I don't get. And if he's there at 24, I take him.
Wyatt?
Who?
What happened?
Wyatt?
Jermaine Johnson. Why is
Oh,
he
yeah.
slipping?
Who the Commanders gonna take?
Oh, let me turn this down, man.
It's a good question.
Are they gonna force that man to sell that team?
They should.
They should have been did that.
Matter of fact, no, keep him owning it.
Oh yeah, for real.
Okay, got our first question. What's up, fellas? I'm loving the Giants picks. About time we get the picks right in the draft. Kevin Jamal, those are excellent picks for the Giants.
That's right.
And you got 3 Cowboy fans and Jet fan that have been on here, and we all agree that those picks were good for the Giants. Got to win the game in the trenches, man. At the end of the day, you got to keep swinging that bat at the offensive line.
They could go Jermaine Johnson.
Yeah, they could. Oh man. The
Still no
Vikings.
quarterbacks drafted.
Good point. Could the rest? Well, no, they got wins.
What do the Redskins need?
They
Everything.
need to back up if they lose Scary Terry.
They need a corner.
They could use a corner. They could use offensive line too.
That's true too.
Mm. This is crazy with the draft. Last year, Twitter was giving you the picks way ahead of time.
Mhm.
And it's crazy how they do that. And Pro Football Focus is giving you the picks way ahead of time, but they can't show actual live draft coverage.
They gotta stop that shit.
Yeah, it takes away from
That's why I don't watch any of it.
the draft thing. And it's crazy because I was actually watching the draft and it kept
Mhm.
messing up. So I went to Pro Football Focus on Yahoo
Mhm.
and just to hear what Collinsworth was saying, and they're actually ahead of they ahead a lot by a lot of stuff. Because by the time you guys find out, I'll know the Chargers pick.
Oh, they trade Marquise Brown to the Cardinals.
Tell you right
Yeah,
now.
for that pick. That's the Cardinals is crazy.
Tell you right now.
What's up?
If Lloyd is there at 24 for the Cowboys, I'm taking him.
You'll take
I'm-
Lloyd and throw him right there next to Micah.
Trying to tell you.
Why not N'Kobe Dean?
I'm trying to tell you. If Devin Lloyd is there at 24, I'm taking Devin Lloyd.
It's Dwayne is kind of falling the way we thought it was going to fall too. Kenyon Green to me was the biggest reach by Houston so far. That was a reach with a bad knee.
Wide receiver. Yeah.
Y'all see it?
Wide receiver. He good one too.
Who they took? Dotson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good too.
Man, you got Wyatt still out there. You got
Yep.
Lloyd out there.
It's a lot of players out there, yo.
Hell, you got Daxton Hill out there.
Still got Dax out there.
McDuffie.
Duffy is still out there. Pennington is still out there, the big tackle.
Right.
Oh my God! If the Chargers take Lloyd,
I will say this: these teams ain't wasting no time with their picks.
Mm.
I think Tennessee is
I
going to
think
be
I
the
want
one
to. I
to
think I
kill
want to take
Dallas.
my. I think I want to take my tablet and throw it in the garbage right now.
Why?
I know the Chargers pick.
Hold
Ugh,
on.
that hurts.
Who they get?
They got Zion. That hurts.
Craig.
Mm-hmm.
They got a line protecting that beast down in L.A. Boy.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah,
going
that
That,
to
that
hurts.
that makes all the sense in the world.
all the sense in the world, Joe.
That's who I wanted.
AJ Brown just got traded to the Eagles, y'all.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That
Wide
hurts.
receiver AJ Brown traded to the Eagles for 18 in the third rounder. Woo! And they got to pay him.
Damn,
Woo!
that hurts. That
That's
hurts.
your man, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Craig,
Hmm.
when it popped across my screen, yo, you should have seen my face at first before I told you about the tablet. The Zion Johnson hurts bad.
That hurts. No, it
That
does.
makes me want to trade out. Mm.
And he would have fit Dallas perfectly too.
Damn.
Howie Roseman. Howie.
Why is nobody touching Jermaine Johnson?
Is that the receiver they said had a bad attitude the other day?
No.
Who?
Which one they said had a bad attitude, Craig? They said he's fiery.
I'm talking about the defensive end.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Dwayne, you know what you sound like, Dwayne?
Got to trade.
Like when Sertan got traded, Dwayne. Picked up. It worked out well last year for you, brother. As you always tell me, in McClay we trust.
Yeah, nah. I'm not even trying to be funny. I want Zion Johnson, bro. That's
I
just
know.
what it is.
And Zion Johnson, real smart, intelligent kid, could play guard
I
and
don't know.
center.
I can find out. Hold on 1 second.
AJ Brown traded to the Eagles.
The Philly destroyed them. It's over.
What?
What happened, Dwayne?
They destroyed them.
Oh, they
We
beat
can't.
Toronto. They beat Toronto by
Yeah, they won big
35.
too. They scored like 132 tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, we ain't messing with NFL Network, Kevin. NFL Network and ESPN together. Sammy's on here.
No,
You like
I
that
watched.
AJ Brown trade?
Bye, Felicia.
You like that trade?
What? Yes. Yes. They got everything they wanted. They got AJ Brown. They got all this. They got everything they needed.
Do they have a quarterback though?
It means do they have a quarterback? Yeah.
No, he
Yeah.
ain't. No, he ain't. The jury's still out on him.
There are no juries with quarterbacks. Quarterbacks are only as good as the surrounding cast. So
Okay.
just like you could be Ryan Tannehill and be garbage and then get a good cast, and all of a sudden you're good. That kid ran for more yards than anybody else last year. They got a good offensive line. Now they have a very good defense. They just picked up a great defensive player. They got a good wideout, Devontae Smith, who almost went for 1,000 yards last year. Now you put A.J. Brown, a possession receiver, with him. So listen, Devontae Smith in his second year is your number 2. Jalen Reagor now becomes your number 3.
Jalen Rager won't be on that team.
Jalen Rager will be on that team as a
Okay.
number 3. Yeah. He's a first-round pick. He'll be there as a
Okay.
number 3.
Listen. You give me Commander info because that's where you're close to. I'm close to the Eagles,
Yeah. What you mean close to?
where I live at.
I ain't talking about where you live. Commander info I get straight from the horse's mouth. I get that from a man. But the Eagles, I mean, AJ Brown is a problem, bro. That's a problem. They were the number 1 rushing offense in the league last year. And now you just add AJ Brown, a physical.
But that's because you got a quarterback that's running the football.
Exactly.
They don't-
He ain't
they
gonna
don't-
stop
look,
running the football.
But
Why
they
would he
don't
stop?
pass to their receiver. Is he? You really think Jalen Hurts is a good enough quarterback to lead that team?
Yeah, he's as good as Dak
Titans gotta
Prescott.
take a
Fine.
wide receiver.
Excuse me,
Yeah. Once you surround him,
Coach.
what
We have a mute
quarterback
button on
is-
here. You said he's as good as Dak Prescott.
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah, quarterbacks are only as good as their surrounding cast, man. It's like Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill was hot garbage until all of a sudden you put him with.
Coach,
Yeah,
you said he's as good as Dak Prescott.
yeah. Why is Dak Prescott good? Why?
Dak Prescott is good, bro.
Why is he good? He's good because he came into the league as a 4th-round pick with the best offensive line and the best rushing game.
No. His
Yes.
he don't turn the ball over.
Because he had the best running game.
That's
in the
not
league.
that. He didn't turn the ball over in Mississippi State.
Okay. But
Jalen Hurts, we don't even know if he can read defenses yet.
you don't have to read a defense, man. It's simple, bro. Trust me. It's not that hard, man. It's about surrounding yourself.
Coach,
It's talent.
Coach,
Quarterbacks are not good by themselves.
I just want you to know
Mhm.
I've been rocking with you
Mhm.
since you played in the Pride Bowl.
Yeah.
Leave me alone for the rest of the night.
I'm telling you, man. All right, let me give you an example. Ryan Tannehill was garbage, and then he was good. Why?
Was he garbage?
Yeah, he was garbage in Miami.
But you just said no quarterback is garbage.
No, with talent around him.
I don't
Jimmy-
care.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
This night doesn't mean anything anymore.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
We lost Zion Johnson, Sammy. We're upset.
Well, y'all be all right. You should be more upset by what the Eagles have been doing. That's what you should be
Yeah,
upset
they
about.
had to go Burks. They got no wide receivers.
Y'all should be upset. Yeah, they got to go Treylon Burks here.
They had to. They got no wide receivers.
Trey Long.
I thought the Eagles messed up. I mean, the Redskins.
Pittsburgh better go Kenny Pickett.
Pickett is a shoo-in for Pittsburgh, right?
Bro, hey Q, we gonna sit there and watch that Dallas Eagles game. You're gonna be upset. Why? Well, listen. Why is Jermaine Johnson still there?
I don't get it.
Hey, bro, look. Hey, look at me. 4'5", 40, 6'2", 225. Talk to me, y'all. This Joker, 6'2", 225.
Just let him be there at 24. Dan Quinn will do something with him.
Dan Quinn will do something with him.
He's good, no. He's
AJ
very
Brown.
good.
Who's
AJ
good?
Brown.
Jermaine Johnson?
AJ
Hell
Brown.
yeah.
Yeah, he's really good.
AJ Brown signed a 4-year extension for $100 million today.
Too much. Too
Sammy,
much.
it's the price of doing business. You giving
I
up
know.
assets in the contract.
I know, but
That's
I
what-
will say this, though. They must feel like they are a year or two away. They feel like they're a year away because they're not far removed. I guess they're doing this for Fletcher, right? They're doing this for these other guys that are there.
Hey, Kevin, I don't know what you mean. Who is the coach of the NFL team?
Huh?
You're talking about Sam. Sam's a Jet fan.
Oh,
Who?
Who's your
he won
NFL team?
Oh, yeah. He's a Jet fan.
I'm a Jet fan.
Try to tell you right now, a very good consolation prize for me would be Devin Lloyd.
Huh? I really love this Treylon Burks kid, man. They keep calling him slow, but he never gets caught.
Treylon Burks' last 2 years in Arkansas has been spectacular, man.
Spectacular.
Trying to tell you right now.
Greg, he another one, Craig. Throw it up. He go get it.
We're
Gonna go get the
yeah.
ball, man.
But
Tell you
hey,
right
hey, that's
now.
what y'all got to deal with now, twice a year though. Look at the
Yeah, well, I'll
messages.
tell you right now, they better not mess around and let that boy. They better not let that boy Devin Lloyd get to Dallas. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah. I mean, look, the bottom line is this: Micah Parsons is the next Lawrence Taylor, right? We know that. So, I mean, y'all
Well,
in good shape there.
he's so multiple though.
It doesn't matter because if you get Devin Lloyd and you put him in the middle of that defense,
Then you can
do
move
whatever
Mike. Well, that's the key. If you get Devin Lloyd, then you can move Micah Parsons anywhere.
That's what
anywhere
I'm
you want.
saying.
I didn't think Micah Parsons rushed the passer nearly enough last year.
I'll tell you something else.
What?
You give me Jermaine Johnson, buy Randy Gregory.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep him too.
Well, no, he's gone.
Oh yeah, he's going now, right? Who'd he
Yeah,
go to?
Denver.
Denver. That's right. Because whatchamacallit went to Buffy, right? What's his name from Denver? Went to Buffalo, right?
Who you talking about? Vaughn Miller?
Von Miller's in
Yeah.
Yeah, he in Buffalo.
in Buffy. That's not good.
But you know what's going to happen.
But
If Devin Lloyd is there when Baltimore picks,
they're gonna
it's
take
over.
him. Yeah, they're gonna take him. I need the Jets to get back in here somewhere. Are they gonna jump in with Kansas City? I need the Jets to jump back in here. They got to jump back in here. They got to get back in this round.
I take Linderbaum too at 24. I'm not going to lie.
You would?
Oh yeah, I would.
Y'all would take Linderbaum too?
You know what, Sammy? Anytime Dallas picks a lineman in the 20s, they pan out.
Craig, linemen don't go wrong.
They pan out.
Linemen pan out, period. Like, even bad linemen work out. Well, what's the boy that the Giant Eric Flowers? He's
Yeah,
like
at
that.
Washington at guard, he playing.
He a free
Playing
agent
great.
right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
He a
Linemen
free
don't-
agent right now.
Yeah, but Flowers had a great year last year.
And they're talking about that teams are sniffing around him right now too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Linemen, you can't go wrong.
Don't let the
Offensive
Cowboys get
defensive linemen.
Daxton Hill.
Huh?
Don't let us get Daxton Hill.
Who's New England going to get? That's another thing. They can't let them get a Swiss Army knife either.
New
I know
England,
Green.
New England's the perfect place for Dax Hill.
Yeah, he is. Green Bay taking a wide out.
They got him.
They got
The
you. I
remaining
would've figured they
the
would've
remaining
traded up.
five players that was the Cowboys' 30 visits, Dwayne. Burks, Raymond, Logan Hall, Devin
Burks
Lloyd,
is gone. Burks
and Leo.
gone. Burks is gone.
Burks is gone. But y'all wouldn't have taken Burks anyway. You don't need Burks.
No.
Well, I guess you do with Amari Cooper gone.
Listen, I'll take the Kobe Dean too now. Don't be crazy.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get that twisted at all.
Hey Craig, what I say, Craig?
Yeah, that's what he said earlier. He wanted the Kobe
You
Dean.
said the Kobe Dean?
Craig, I wanted Zion Johnson,
Right.
but I said we're gonna mess around and the Kobe Dean gonna fall.
Man, listen.
Right.
See, then y'all just be doing 86 Giants nonsense. Then y'all getting the Kobe Dean up in the middle and don't worry
This
about
is
the
crazy.
offense.
This is crazy, bro.
What's up, Dwayne?
This is crazy, bro.
What?
This is crazy, bro. You got Lloyd, Johnson, and Dean still out there, bro.
Who these jokers take?
The big tackle
Trevor
from
Penning, Northern Iowa. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great. Take that.
Hey, Sammy, I seen it about 2 minutes ago. I said, man, the Saints is doing their thing.
Yeah, and that's good. That's a great pick. That's a great pick. But that's a great pick for Dallas, too.
Yeah, he would have been good, but I do like.
No, I'm saying that's just another pick down. Like, that's – y'all not taking him. So that's another pick out the way.
Listen, those linebackers and that defensive end are still out there.
See, Kevin, You're talking to two guys who love line play on the thread. So if you talk about Eric Flowers to them, they're gonna laugh because Eric Flowers came from University of Miami and he always was a guard. He
Fact.
never
He's a
was a
guard.
tackle.
Never was a
The
tackle.
Giants played him wrong.
Yes.
Right.
And he damn near was an a Pro Bowler this year. Damn near was a Pro Bowler.
If they wouldn't have had Sharif on that line with him, that who was getting all the credit. Eric Flowers played great last year.
Eric Flowers is a
Good
very
guard.
good offensive liner. Yes. Yep.
Craig,
My back hurts.
Craig,
Uh-oh.
who
listen.
look, the next three teams that draft are some of the three best late drafting teams, right? Pittsburgh, New England, Green Bay always come away with good picks.
Craig,
Right. Yeah, what's up?
my back hurts, right?
Right.
Yeah.
If the Cowboys get Devin Lloyd,
You gonna
I
jump?
will streak down Gregory Avenue in Union, New Jersey.
What if they get N'Kobe Dean?
I will do the same.
You got to.
You give me one of them linebackers.
Look,
got to.
Dwayne, Kevin got something for you, Dwayne.
Yeah, he said Kevin got something.
Listen, you give me one of those linebackers, and then you can move Michael Parsons all around the field.
All around the field, right.
He
And you
truly
still-
becomes
and you-
Lawrence Taylor.
And you still got Cox
And you still got Jermaine Johnson out there.
out there too.
Why?
I want the Jets to get up in there. You know, you know who's taking Jermaine Johnson?
Cool.
Oh,
New England?
New England. New England.
Yeah, New England.
New England.
New England. One of these two. New England. One of these three. New England, Pittsburgh, or Green Bay. But he doesn't fit in Pittsburgh because he's not a 3-4 guy.
Does Pittsburgh take care
Well, you know what, Sammy? When he was at Georgia, he played in the 3-4.
And that's why he
Craig,
left. No, I'm
Craig.
joking. I'm joking.
Craig,
Huh?
Wyatt Davis is still there, ain't he?
Yeah.
You know who Pittsburgh really wanted?
Who?
Probably Jordan Davis. That's the Pittsburgh pick. Was Jordan
Yep.
Davis. So, and New England. Both of them would take him. But New England gonna mess around and take Jermaine Johnson and just ravage the Jets for the next 15 years. He'll get 10 sacks a year for the next 10 years.
They'll know how to play him.
You know how you play him? You say you line him up. You say go get the quarterback.
Go get the quarterback. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
First time in a long time we ain't seen a quarterback yet.
facts. That's a good point, Q. The Virginia boy is taking a long time to come off the clock.
Who?
Malik Willis.
Oh yeah, Liberty.
He's a dog, man. He's a dog. Who did they take? Who
Oh, they ain't
Pittsburgh
say
take?
yet.
You know what? You know who I think they took? Linderbaum. That's a typical Pittsburgh.
And
pick.
guess what, Sammy? I know, and I'm not gonna tell you.
You're
Hey, Craig. When
What's
Dallas pick, Dwayne gonna drop. Watch.
with this pick.
When Dallas pick,
Oh, you already know Dallas's pick.
no, Dwayne gonna drop and be like, "I'll be back."
Yep.
I had to drop for a minute.
Any for me to drop? There's some good players dropping, man.
There's some great players.
It's some good
Somebody
defensive
said that this would
players
be.
dropping.
Somebody said this would be the most interesting draft of all time. Like even Karlaftis
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Karlaftis is a productive pass rusher, bro.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you something. Dwayne is about to be so happy
Yeah, another one gonna drop.
because look, he's gonna get his wish.
Yeah, they're coming.
Dwayne,
It's only
you
one
gonna
more pick, and then
get, Dwayne, you gonna get your quarterback here, Dwayne.
because New England's not taking them. Well,
They're gonna get New England's gonna get Johnson. I know
they're gonna take
Pittsburgh.
Jermaine
picked.
Johnson. Yeah, they are. They're gonna take Jermaine Johnson. I already know it. Jermaine Johnson's gonna ruin my life for the next 10 years. I would
Green
even
Bay
let
got to
Jets-
go wide receiver. What wide receiver is left?
Who?
Green Bay got to go wide receiver.
They got
Yeah,
Armand St. Brown out there.
They got a mock.
They got one of the St. Brown boys up. St. Armand, whatever.
They got Allen Green.
Yeah, they need a wide receiver. They damn sure do.
Allen is shifty. He's got good feet, strong
What is
hands.
Michael Irvin doing on stage?
Michael Irvin get anywhere he want to be.
Kenny
Get
Pickett.
Franco.
Who? Oh,
Yeah.
they went Pickett. That's
They-
good.
They,
Hey, Sammy, it's the safe pick. Home, he's right
It's a
there.
very good pick. Yeah, he's in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
good pick.
safe pick.
Very good pick. Makes sense.
One of them linebackers, Dwayne, gonna be there.
Well, one of them going off the clock now.
No, who picking now? New England.
New England. You know
They
he
getting
took
Johnson.
one.
They got Judon. They ain't gonna get a linebacker.
Uh,
You know how Bill coach.
I don't need that.
Look,
Dashon Hill going to Baltimore.
Hey, Sammy, he mess around and trade up out of the pick, knowing Bill, and still get his guy.
Shut up. Yes, Kenny Pickett. Yes. I love it. Oh my God. I'm about to shit on myself.
He did that last year.
I told you, Craig. I told you. Look, when Surtain got picked, right? He dropped and then he came back and he gave me the look.
He was so sad.
Craig,
Hmm.
I'm asking you a question right now.
Okay.
You're at 24. I'm going to give you 4 names. Linda Mom, Jermaine Johnson,
Mm-hmm.
Devin Lloyd,
Mm-hmm.
or N'Kobe Dean.
All of them. All of them. You can't go wrong.
Yo, I love Devin Lloyd, man.
He good.
But he ain't going to be there because New England or Baltimore going to take him.
Where Fred Stengel at? He should be there.
He get to stay in Pittsburgh. Craig knows I love this kid.
That's his man, man. He could play too. He ain't no slouch.
Yes, he can.
Craig,
Kevin
got a question for you. You know where it's at. Where Pickett is from.
Oh, that's down the shore of Monmouth County. Well, Lock Harbor, that could be further down. That's somewhere. Let me see.
He went to Ocean High School.
Yeah. So it's around in Monmouth County area. Monmouth County.
You know he can throw at Heinz Field. You know he can play in bad weather.
Right. And he athletic too.
Why is Jermaine Johnson not picked? Oh, Kansas City just traded.
Who they trade with?
New England. With New England.
And New England gonna get a boatload of pick.
No.
Yeah, they traded with New England.
You sure?
Yeah. They trade with New England.
They wanted to jump Green Bay for a wide receiver.
You think they're gonna get Pickens?
Sky
Or
Moore.
or Sky Moore. Yeah.
Think Sky Moore gonna go this high up?
Mm-hmm.
He
His speed.
He runs a 4.34.
He fit their system because he runs that slots type of stuff, that in and out.
I don't give a good goddamn. Because if you could tell me I can get Devin Lloyd at 24.
Damn.
Unless Kansas City came out to get Devin Lloyd.
I want to know what did they say what the trade was for? Did New England get both of their back end first?
Nah, they New England went back in the
Because Kansas
first
City
round.
got two first round picks.
Right. They still got two. New England just went back. Yo, it's jam packed out there on on the street.
Oh my God.
What? What?
Trent McDuffie is about him.
Oh,
The Patriots got the 29th, the 94, and 121 for moving up.
what?
Craig.
Get the corner?
Trent McDuffie is still on the board, bro.
Right. I wonder what Buffalo going to take.
Oh my God, Trent McDuffie's still on the board. He ain't there no more.
Yep.
You see the pick, Dwayne?
Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something.
What?
This may not be widely popular in the city of Dallas, but
What?
George Khalifas is still out there.
Right.
This is an interesting round. This. It's a lot of guys slipping, and
Listen,
it's falling right in our lap.
if you told me the Cowboys had a chance at 24 for Lloyd, Dean, or Jermaine Johnson,
Nah, you right.
They Dwayne, they definitely flying through this first round. Last year we was up till 12 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. I want what Green Bay going to do.
Green Bay is tricky. Green Bay, I think Craig is. Everybody keeps saying they need to draft a receiver. I think they're gonna go get some veteran receivers. They still got Landry out there.
fellas, fellas,
Mm-hmm.
fellas,
What's up?
if you got Jermaine Johnson on that edge, fellas,
They could do that.
It's to the point, Dwayne, where either or, if you got him or those linebackers, you got so much stuff to play with.
or do you still go Linderbaum?
I think you go best available.
I think if Devin Lloyd is there, you gotta go Devin Lloyd, man. They may go George Pickens. Trying to tell you, man. If Jermaine Johnson's at 24, you got to run that card in, Craig.
Yeah, they lost. Yeah, you got it. They should go Jermaine Johnson, Green Bay.
I'm trying to tell you right now, if he's there at 24,
You got to take him.
you have to. You have to. But I think Baltimore may do it.
Kevin said, "Let them keep falling to 36."
Oh, you gonna have a lot of good players for the second round.
They got to be Jermaine Johnson.
Would the Giants
no
get
way they
Lyndon
go-
Bow if he fall?
This got to be Jermaine Johnson. It got to be. It makes no sense that he's still available.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Craig,
I'm telling y'all right now,
Craig.
if Baltimore,
Dwayne is about to get his wish.
telling y'all right now, if Baltimore does not take Jermaine Johnson, the Dallas Cowboys better run that card in.
Dwayne's about to get his wish. This is crazy. 2 years in a row, man. He wanted Surtain last year, but he messed around and got Micah.
Micah, right?
Now
Listen,
he wants a defensive player now.
You give me Jermaine Johnson, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. Now, Buffalo just made a trade. They're going to get Jermaine Johnson.
They made a trade with Baltimore.
Yeah, they're going to get Jermaine Johnson.
Have him on the line with Ed Oliver.
Yeah, they're going to get Jermaine Johnson. There's no doubt. But I'm going to tell you something. Devin Lloyd's there for the Cowboys at linebacker. You got to do it.
Craig, did y'all see Green Bay's pick yet?
Yeah, we got Quay Walker. He good.
Dwayne is going to get one of his defensive players. Craig, does Dallas stay firm, or do they try to trade about the pick?
You gonna trade out the pick for what? When you can get whatever you want. I mean, I understand. What you gonna trade for more picks?
Trade down for a couple picks, I guess.
I mean, if the offer's good, there's so
I'll
many
tell you
good.
right now.
You got a lot of quality players in this draft.
I can't
You can't pass on
Jermaine
Johnson, right,
at
Dwayne?
24. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Man, good.
Unless they feel that strong about Linderbaum.
See, the thing with Lindenbaum, and I'm not saying I know he's the best center out there, is that he disrupts Badish. You
Then-
go get
then-
one.
Then Dallas need to go defense then.
Yeah, you go get defensive player. Then you could always sign Eric Flowers and just go with that, and still
You
draft.
could. But
Yeah,
but right now at 20, your next pick, hell, you got three lines. You got an edge rusher and two linebackers. You can't go wrong.
Fellas, most NFL mock drafts had Johnson going in the top 10.
Right.
You got to go best on your board, and I got to
Yeah.
think right now. He's at the top of the board. If you
I
give me
told
Jermaine Johnson or Devin Lloyd, I'm going to sleep.
shit, Buffalo
And I'm
about
gonna
the
do
only team that took the longest time with their pick.
and I'm gonna do this.
What?
Look, Craig. Look.
What?
He gonna show his eyes.
Sweet baby Jesus. What is taking Buffalo so long?
Yeah, I wonder what they getting.
Who is that?
Whoa.
It's Dax Hill.
No, it's not.
Who is it? Khalifas?
No, you want me to tell you?
Who is it? Khalifas?
Buffalo picked up Elam.
From Florida?
Dallas, run that card up now.
Run that fucking card in.
Run that card up now.
Dallas will fuck it
Make the
up.
call, Jerry. Jerry, hurry up and make the call.
Tell you something.
Run that card up.
I want one of three players. Johnson, Lloyd, or Dean.
Craig.
Hmm?
And I am not going to tell y'all Dallas's pick.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Woo, Buffalo secondary. Oh my goodness. Woo. Then that means they might be worried about your boy coming back from injury, Dwayne.
Dwayne don't even care. He just want one of three players.
And all three of them available to him right now.
You got so many players available now.
Elam is a good pick for them. Their secondary should be, their secondary was their strength anyway.
Oh, the Ravens. Oh man, the Ravens.
What did they get for that, Craig? What was that trade for?
They got the 25th and the 4th round pick.
They smart. They getting all these picks. They gonna fill their roster out. Their roster got decimated with injuries last year.
Has to be Jermaine Johnson or Devin
That's
Lloyd.
crazy. All these bloggers, cowboy bloggers, is worried about other teams' picks too much. Like,
No,
it's football.
It has to be. It can only be one of two players, man. It has to be Jermaine Johnson or Devin Lloyd. Those are two guys that were projected to go in the top 10, man.
Buffalo, they said Buffalo jumped Dallas. I don't see that. Everybody keeps saying Dallas is interested in Tyler Smith, but Tyler Smith ain't even on nobody's big board. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ah, shit.
This guy is number 9 on Daniel Jeremiah's top
And
200.
Dan Jeremiah usually is right, so he
They smiling.
Who?
They smiling.
Who? The Cowboys brass?
Yeah. And you. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wait, you hear him, Craig?
Yeah.
Oh my God. If we can get an edge rusher or a middle linebacker. Oh my God. If you get Jermaine Johnson the second.
We're gonna get Arnold Eperique.
Craig, I'm gonna do something for you once Dwayne find out our pick.
Uh-huh.
Please give me Jermaine Johnson. Please.
There's Booger McFarland talking about Randy Gregory.
Would be nice, Devin Lloyd too, though. You can't go wrong with either one of those people. Why are we taking the whole time?
Because we're Dallas Cowboys, yo. We're some arrogant fuckheads.
Here we go, Craig.
And we're gonna take every bit of the minutes we gonna take.
Craig, I don't even know the pick yet.
Oh, the pick is in. Please be Jermaine Johnson.
Hey, really?
Second.
Yo, Dwayne, at all the times you catch up to me, you know, I don't even know. They ain't announced it yet for me.
Please. Please. Please give me Jermaine Johnson. Please give me Jermaine Johnson. Or Devin Lloyd. Or the edge rusher from Penn State. Craig, who is it? Who is it?
I don't know.
Jermaine Johnson or Devin Lloyd?
I hope.
I don't know yet neither, brother.
Yo, man, what the fuck is?
Is it George Khalifas? It's Trevor Lindenbaum.
Hey, yo, they milking the Cowboy stuff, boy, because it ain't even come up.
It's Trevor Lindenbaum.
Hold on.
It's Trevor Lindenbaum.
I know the pick. Mute my thing, Craig. Craig, he's out. Craig, he's pissed. We drafted the tackle. We drafted the kid from Fort Worth. Dwayne is pissed. He's pissed. Craig, he's pissed. Kevin Jamal, you have seen Dwayne. Dwayne is fired up. We did not get a defensive player and went and got this kid from Tulsa, who was originally from Fort Worth, Texas. He's a tackle, though. He had 13 holding penalties last year, Craig. I like the pick. We got somebody in the trenches. At the end of the day, I can't get mad at this pick. Dwayne, fair reaction? Dwayne. Oh boy.
Where's he playing?
They might throw him at guard.
Man, you had 2 top 10 picks.
Hey, Craig.
Yo, he moved so fast to turn that camera off. You didn't know his back. Yo, he just Dwayne. Q, what's wrong with him?
He's not happy right now. He's not happy. He's upset. Once he starts thinking about it, he's gonna realize that Tyron Smith is never healthy. We could throw this kid at guard and play next to Tyron when Tyron's there. At the end of the day, yeah, I did want a defensive player once you seen how the ball was bouncing, but you had to short up the line.
Yeah. Dwayne ain't talking, yo.
The thing about it, Craig, it goes back to their needs and how they got their grade of their players.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think about it, this takes really care of 2 spots: the future left tackle and today's right guard. I mean today's left guard. So it's not a bad pick. You got to show up your lines.
Dwayne ain't talking to us, Q. He ain't talking to us. Brother Mars. Yo, I ain't never seen him move that fast, yo. Hello? Look at his face, Q. Q, look at his face.
Craig, I'm not going to mess with him because at the end of the day, tomorrow when we have our conversation, he's going to say to me, you know what? It was a good pick. In McClay, I trust.
No, I'm not. When I had Jermaine Johnson and Devin Lloyd there.
What if they come back in the first round?
Unless you playing Smith at left guard.
That's what you're going to do. You're going to play him at left guard.
I can't believe this shit. That's a D grade. That's a D.
You mean D battery?
The Baltimore Ravens about to get Kyle Hamilton and Jermaine Johnson. How do you not take Jermaine Johnson when he's right there?
Vouch Lombardi, all our guys are upset, Dwayne.
They should be.
What they say?
They
What
just
they say?
upset. People feel like Tyler Smith was a reach.
He's a big reach in the first round.
Foots the King said Tyler Smith will be a great player, Dwayne.
Who?
Foots.
Oh shit!
Then you'll mess around and let the Tampa Bay Bucks get Devin Lloyd like they need him.
What else they saying, Q?
Nobody likes to pick.
Yeah, I don't.
I can't believe we had Jermaine Johnson and Devin Lloyd right there.
Mm.
They getting
Ravens pick is in.
We picked the AAC offensive tackle.
Oh man.
Baltimore, man.
They just do it right.
They didn't get who you think, Dwayne.
Jesus Christ.
You heard it, Craig?
Yeah, the pick I wanted. The pick I wanted.
Tell you what, they better be playing that guy at left guard, man.
The Jets is on the clock. Another trade.
Yeah, you know who they're going to go get? Jermaine Johnson.
Yep.
Then you're going to give a team like Tampa Bay Devin Lloyd.
Unbelievable. Oh well, at least we got man. We'll see.
Man, the only thing you could say about the pick is you know that Tyron Smith never makes it through a season healthy.
Right. Right.
Got a wrestling background. You talk about hitting, just work, you also tackle. Free, let's take a look. I didn't wrestle in high school. Free, I would have loved to wear some tight tights like you. Let's look at Lincoln Ball and took the work. How does the wrestling background play in football? The ability to drop your foot
Mel Kiper, did you hear what Mel Kiper said?
No, what he
say?
said?
Did you hear what he said about the Cowboys pick?
No, what he said?
He said he's a penalty waiting to happen.
Yeah, 13 holding penalties this year.
You know what? He's gonna correct that. Well, they got other picks. They better make that shit. Well, you know what? Let me shut my mouth. Give the kid a chance. Who the fuck is Mel Kiper anyway? I mean, excuse my language. Q, what you think?
It's the question marks.
Right.
As much as I think it was a reach and the defensive players could have been the spectacular,
Mm-hmm.
I think they went with what they believe is a sure thing.
Mm-hmm.
We know that Dan Quinn works magic with defensive players. I think that they just said, let's go get a guy who can play, who's a tackle, who we can plug in that guard, and if when Tyron missed games, he can go to left tackle. Because Steele is not a left tackle. Steele is strictly a right tackle.
What does that say about Ball?
He's balls.
Ball may still be the swing. It says, one of the things that Dwayne is bothersome is that I don't know if Joe Philbin could really develop these guys because Steele went outside of the organization and worked on his game.
I tell you right now, if the Jets get Jermaine Johnson, they got the best first round in this draft.
Coach may jump back on. They get him.
Hello?
Craig, we can hear you. You froze, Craig.
Hold on. Okay.
What happened, Craig?
Booker said, if not now, when?
Talking about who?
Jermaine Johnson.
Smartest draft of the night.
Did you see the Jets pick, Dwayne?
Smartest draft of the night.
Nailed it. They nailed it tonight.
Sammy be on in about 2 seconds.
Just watch his highlights and see how sick you'll be.
Dwayne, I seen him play already. You know, he was at Georgia.
That boy should have a star on his helmet right now. We're going to rue the day that we took a fucking tackle from Tulsa instead of an edge rusher from Florida State. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Yo, I'm legitimately pissed.
Craig. He usually talks me off the cliff, Craig. He's the one that told me since that debacle that the 49ers put on us, yo, hold your water, relax. And McClay and Steven, we trust. We all right. We have a starting team. He told me
Nah,
to
man.
fall back and just
That's a difference making. That's a difference making pass rusher, bro.
Kevin said he needs his Giants to trade back up and get N'Kobe Dean.
He's a difference maker, man. Look how he gets after the quarterback. Man.
The hands push pull, right? You get a little push pull. This is a sack force fumble recovery touchdown. That's about as good as you can do on a play if you're a defensive lineman. Here he is wrapping around the
You telling me that didn't play? That doesn't play in Dallas?
As with Thibodeau, but you have big time power.
Oh, there he is against the guy from Tulsa that we just drafted.
An inside move like you see here with the spin. He also has a nice inside counter. Here's that swipe move using his hands. There's polish to his game. There's a reason why he had all that production. And watch what he does to Derek Kennard here into the Senior Bowl practice. That's a well put together young man, Derek Kennard. He was the best blocker in the SEC last year. The Jets got a defensive front now, guys.
Did you see what he did to the guy that the Cowboys used? You saw that, right?
Had that motherfucker looking stupid.
Something special, and they said they'd come get me, and they came got me. I got the best fan base. We're in New York, and we're gonna win some games.
They're all fired up out there in the audience for you. You know, there's a saying, good things come to those who wait. When you were sitting back there, did it give you a little extra motivation?
100%. I'm a man of faith, but at the same time,
I hope you have a great career, kid.
Awesome. I'm sure they're glad to hear that.
He's good, man. Listen, Q, I was pissed when he left Georgia because he was good.
We took a tackle from Tulsa.
The Jets got Sauce Gardner. What was the other pick they got?
Wilson.
Oh yeah, Wilson, the wide receiver, and Jermaine Johnson. They hit a home run. That's an A plus. That's an A plus draft, man.
For the Jets, right?
Hell yeah. They knocked it out the park, man. And look, they got aggressive and came up and got Jermaine Johnson. And who we get, Dwayne?
A tackle from Tulsa.
Q, what they saying on the internet, Q?
Well, he said in his press conference, he feels
What?
he can play all 5 positions on the offensive line. So they must gonna be putting him at left guard. They really love Dorrance Armstrong.
Yep. What? Oh, wait. Q, what's the saying Stephen Jones say?
Player acquisition is a 365-day-a-year thing.
And now you're gonna have Jacksonville who's gonna take Devin Lloyd.
Hell, New England might take Devin Lloyd.
No, Devin Lloyd doesn't get past this pick. He doesn't get past this pick. He goes to Jacksonville.
Oh, y'all hilarious. Yo, Q, you see his face?
Yeah.
And then he just went and clicked it.
You had a difference making defensive end, bro.
Oh shit.
And I mean, I understand the Giants and the Eagles loaded up on D lineman. I get it, but I don't know why I'm a fan of this team, man.
That's the star. That's the star right now, Craig. Oh. The whole building, Dwayne. Butch the King said, "I'm saving all y'all tweets. Tyler Smith will be a Pro Bowler."
Who said that?
Foots.
Yeah.
The Bucks traded out of the first round as well.
Oh man, this is Devin Lloyd, guaranteed. Of course.
In the 2022 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Devin Lloyd, linebacker, Utah. Best available player. Again, he's my 13th player, so we get him all the way down here. I see why they wanted to trade back in to add him to Trayvon Walker. That's a good young nucleus they have.
Fan reaction.
That's it. It's over.
I knew he was coming back.
Bro, that's the best Jets draft ever in recent history.
Since Richard Todd.
Am I right though?
No, you're right.
You know
right,
what it
bro.
is? Sam.
Yeah.
John Abraham and Ellis.
It is, but I mean, when's the last time they've actually made sense? Bill Parcells.
Right.
They got the steal of the draft.
The steal, they got all three people. If you had said to them, name the three people you want, you would say, we get one of the three. They got all three. They got all three.
They got the steal of the draft. And
Jermaine Johnson, Sauce Gardner, and doggone Garrett Wilson. They got the best receiver rated, the best cornerback rated, and the arguably the best pass rusher rated.
And I got the most penalized offensive lineman in college football.
We ain't talking about y'all. We ain't talking about you because I don't know what y'all did.
You realize that, don't you, Craig Ford?
I'm very upset.
What'd you say, Dwayne?
He was the most penalized offensive lineman in college football.
Yeah,
we got rid of Connor Williams for Connor Williams.
Yeah, I don't understand it though. I don't understand any of that.
I do understand it.
Why?
It's called the Jones Family Barbecue Restaurant. That's what you got to understand.
Right.
They convinced themselves that he was the best pick.
Yeah, but he wasn't needed. Like,
Yeah.
So far, so good.
take a look at your board.
Sure.
Sammy, you picked the best available player at that spot. I agree.
They're gonna use him as a guard.
Yeah, but even if they use him as a guard, my point is this: your team isn't built offensively anymore. Your team is built defensively now.
Thank you. We become a defensive
you have
team.
the most dynamic defensive player in the league. So now instead of looking at it like a quarterback, look at it like you need to surround the most dynamic defensive player with other defensive players to support him. Does that make sense?
It makes absolutely 1,000% sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's the only team that changed their philosophy every year.
Yep.
I mean, but you know what? Jerry Jones is kind of like Al Davis.
He is Al Davis.
He's Al Davis number 2. Like
He
Al
learned.
Davis loves
He learned from Al Davis.
he loves speedy wideouts, so he was always going to go for the 4-3 guy, no matter what. And to me, and I love Jerry Jones' philosophy. Lineman, you never go wrong. This kid will probably play for 5 to 10 years. He'll be good. He will. He won't be bad. But you have a transcendent defensive player. You have the Patrick Mahomes of defensive players. Give him other players and turn into the Ravens and win with who was that horrible quarterback that they won with?
Trent.
Trent Dilfer, Joe Flacco. Can we name
got
them
an
all?
offensive lineman that is a penalty waiting to happen.
You're right.
Dwayne laying up there like he got a toothache.
No, he got a backache.
I know.
My whole body hurts.
Craig,
Your soul hurts.
at 1 minute I thought he was going to be running down the street.
Next minute, he laid
Now
up.
he can't move.
I know. Hey, but he moved to turn that damn camera off and hang up on us.
Down here in the South, you know what they say?
What?
Bless your heart.
Yep.
The only thing that's gonna make me happy,
He be out.
as I'm wearing my Western Michigan Broncos T-shirt right now, is that Sky Moore is about to be a Green Bay Packer.
No, he's not.
Team together. We came back for one reason, and that was to do what they hadn't done. Utah was winning the Pac-12 title. All he did is go out there, 22 tackles for loss, 8 sacks, 4 interceptions, 12 defensive player of the year, and the Pac-12 title. He delivered because he's an emotional leader, guys. The Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
Who New England gonna get?
Probably Nicole B. Dean.
Yep.
You knew this Tyler Smith was going to get drafted by Dallas. He was in Frisco with his family for a draft party. All right, he's from Fort Worth, but come on, man.
But that's supposed to make me feel good.
No.
We'll lose in the first round of the playoffs again.
Let your heart lead you all the way.
It's the reason he played at Tulsa. Just remember that.
This guy said Tyler Smith said one thing that just Craig, it sums up everything. You know what he said?
What?
I talked to Coach Jerry.
We'll never win. Coach Jerry. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Let's see what Green Bay get.
1995.
Oh, y'all just seeing Green Bay's pick.
I would love to thank the NFL, the Payton family, and Nationwide for everything they do.
Watch, we get a D grade tomorrow at every draft grade.
In our communities. When I look back over my time in the NFL, my career over 16 years, and a Super Bowl champion, one of the most
Wow.
things about it,
What?
New England just
to help change people's lives. A lot of other teammates across the NFL.
Can you make the pick, please?
Oh, y'all still don't know Green Bay's pick?
No.
Damn.
And the prospects of this NFL draft. Take
Oh
advantage.
my God. Hey, Craig.
Huh?
New England outdid us. New England outdid Dallas.
Shows who you are on and off of it
Woo.
to make an impact that'll last a generation. so much for your time.
Oh, Craig, you're gonna love this one. New England did a doozy for you, brother. Whew. It's not a kicker, but they did a doozy.
Great man. We're so proud of you. With the 28th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft,
Nice
Green
pick,
Bay Packers
Craig.
select Devontae Wyatt,
Oof.
defensive tackle.
Oof. That's a
Play,
damn good pick.
play him right next to Rashawn Gary.
Yep. And then you got Quay Walker at linebacker.
And Smith is still there. Wow. Wow. Wait, hey Craig.
Huh?
Wait till you see New England's pick, yo. I guarantee he ain't on your big board. I never even heard of this kid. I bet you Dwayne heard of him though. But Dwayne don't want to talk about that. We got a kid from Tulsa. Not basketball, Tulsa. With Tubby
Not
Smith.
even trying to be funny. I just think I think it was a terrible reach, and I think
Huh? What'd you say?
it was a terrible reach, and I think you had premier defenders.
God damn.
Ooh, Taco Charlton. Trolling the Cowboys. He said, so whose pick was this? Oh,
Damn.
Nah, he ain't trolling them because the Cowboys trolled Taco yesterday.
mm-hmm.
The Patriots are on the clock now. This was the pick that began in Miami, then went to San Francisco, then went to Kansas City, and now is in New England. The pick is in, and we'll find out who Bill Belichick's team is taking next as we come here to
Craig,
Huh?
you see New England's pick yet?
No.
Damn.
Nah. They ain't show it yet. I don't know what to say. People like, I don't want to laugh. This shit is hilarious stuff. Cute. Oh, Lord have mercy. What they saying, Q?
I feel worse. I feel worse than I did with Satan last year.
You do. You saw it on your face. You just looked and just went to your camera and you turned that shit off and hung up on us.
Unless they playing him at left guard, it doesn't make any sense.
What we get? What's his name? Mitch Green?
Might as well be.
No. Wait till he hear New England's pick, Craig. Listen, Craig, is
Huh.
nobody that knows college football better than you two guys.
Uh-huh.
I doubt that you guys ever heard of New England's pick.
Oh shit.
Oh boy. At least I knew Michael Parsons was good last year. Like on draft night, I knew his potential.
Right.
You can't tell me there's potential with a dude that was the most penalized offensive lineman in college football, who Mel Kiper said tonight is an offense, a penalty waiting to happen.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. He's a cowboy right now.
I have to root for his sorry.
Wow. Chiefs.
Patriot mess around, take Brees Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Cole Strange.
I knew you was gonna say that, yo. Do you know him, Dwayne?
Well, he got quick feet, man.
Look at his face mask.
Let's make a trade with the Cincinnati and come back and get Dean. Hey, did you see which one calls run blocking grade?
Who?
Smith,
What was it?
93.9. Come on, Sky Moore, please. Oh, he can get after it.
Sure, it's got him a black woman. Boy from Greece got him a sister. Oh man. Got a cup in here.
After I pick, I feel like going to Athens, Greece. Will McClay went against what he normally does.
Yep.
It's not a Power 5 player.
That's totally out of Will McClay's wheelhouse, Dwayne. That's something that Will McClay usually never does.
Right.
Who Cincinnati gonna get?
You'll like Cincinnati's pick. Cincinnati got a nice pick.
My man George Karlaftis.
It's funny how people don't believe after what Michael Parsons did. And I'm not comparing none of these guys to Michael Parsons, but it's funny how these guys don't believe in the off-ball linebackers anymore. It's just weird to me, yo. You could do so much with these guys.
You know what? It's a great point.
Yeah, because they're the quarterbacks of your defense. So I get why they don't draft them, but after what Michael Parsons did, if you're a good defensive coordinator, you could scheme anything.
Versatility, man.
Some young kids dream of this moment their entire lives, grow up dreaming of it. You didn't even move to the United States from Greece until 8 years ago. When did something like this become a reality for you?
Maybe like 5 years ago. I've been playing this game for very, very long, and I feel like my best football's ahead of me. So this is what I've been obsessed with ever since then, and I'm ready to go win some Super Bowls.
Well, talk about winning Super Bowls. You're joining a great division with some fantastic quarterbacks. Are you ready to get after them?
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Cold Strange out of Chattanooga.
Bobby Belt said Tyler Smith was going to go in the first round, and a lot of the NFL believed he was a player worthy of going in the first round. The traits are all there for him to be a dominant offensive lineman.
Bengals and then the Vikings to send us to 9-2.
Who's gonna have a better career? Jermaine Johnson II or Tyler Smith?
Tyler Smith.
Well, I'm glad you're optimist.
Because you're not optimistic, huh, Dwayne?
Tyler Smith is going to be a 6-time Pro Bowler.
Tyler Smith's gonna play 2 years in this league, and then he'll be fucking working at Piggly Wiggly.
No, he's going to be an All-Pro guard in his 4th year.
Is he a guard or is he a tackle?
He's a guard. He's a guard. He's going to be a 10-year starter. No, 12-year starter at guard, and he's going to be a 6-time Pro Bowler and an All-Pro 2 of those years.
What you think about that?
I think fuck him. How about that?
This is a family network, sir.
Y'all are funny. Y'all funny. Dwayne looked at that camera and turned us off, Q.
You saw the last pick, right, Craig?
The Bengals pick?
Yeah.
Nope. They slow. Nope. Still waiting, Q. Damn.
We took fucking Tyler Smith. And we have premium defensive players on the board.
Dwayne.
Watch Jordan Davis walk that nigga 15 yards back from the line. I don't want to hear no secret audio. I don't want to hear about we wanted a war daddy. You got to be about a grace. And when you think about it, um, you know, we want that dog. We want that guy with the fight. You know, we gotta have grace.
Working. It felt exactly how we thought it was. We like the kid, hometown kid. You know, he just needs to work on his hands, and we're thinking about doing it. You know, we're gonna just, be graceful and
Oh
do our due
my
diligence.
god. Oh my god.
Oh, you see the
What
pick?
a pick.
Yep,
What a pick.
yep.
What a pick. What a pick. You know the Cowboys want to make me happy at 56?
What?
Give me David Ajabo. Dax Hill does it all, man. Just a
They are
player.
not Dwayne. They are not gonna pick a Jabbo. They're not gonna do it.
Well, of course, because they're jackasses. That's obvious.
They might pick Sky Moore.
Why did you take Ball last year and follow that up with Smith this year?
I wonder what Minnesota going to get.
Hmm.
The Kobe Dean,
No, they didn't get him.
who I can't believe is not a first round draft pick. But watch the Jets take him in the second round. At least we won't get the worst first round grade. That'll go to the Patriots.
This is an interesting pick.
Really. And I'm using, but this right here, I wanted to go ahead and
Well, fellas,
Mm,
did y'all see the pick yet?
no.
Any thoughts on this round?
Oh man,
Anybody want to? Any comments?
man
Jets,
you've been leaking all night.
the Jets stole a draft.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the draft was won in New York City by the Jets and the
Yep.
Giants.
and then the Eagles.
Draft was won in New York City. The draft was lost in Big D.
That's what you think?
No, that's what I know. I don't have to think about it. When you have two players that are rated in the top 15 and you're at 24 and you take a fucking tackle who probably was rated 50 on the big board, you're a loser.
Brother Walker.
Jets knocked it out the park, man. They knocked it out the park, man.
That's 3 starters.
They got 3
Starters.
top 10 players. They got 3 top 10 players in the first round. Jet fans should be happy, man.
I won't listen to 103.5 tomorrow. 105.3. I won't listen. What has Joe Philbin? How has he shown us he knows how to develop offensive linemen? Somebody answer that.
That I don't like, to be honest with you. I don't think he's a good enough coach. He it's funny, he did well his first year. Last year he didn't do well and we didn't have that many injuries. He doesn't coach players up. Still had to go outside the organization to get help. But I agree. The Jets want to draft.
Mm-hmm.
We better have a better. We got 8 more picks. They better make up for it. Kobe Dean, please. Ooh, he's good from Georgia.
See, ooh.
With that, we're gonna close it out. Any
Yeah.
final thoughts, Dwayne? Or you done?
Fuck Dallas.
With that, we gonna close it out.
All right.
See you guys tomorrow. Stay on, Craig.
All right.
See you.